appreciate everybody, man, joining our goddamn. You know, we didn't play music in a little while, you know. I think that comes from the space and the air. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it does do a difference, because you think about it, when it was music, good music playing, it put you in a good mood. So your soul is good, you're able to do, you know what I'm saying? You're able to feel good. But when it's slow, right? So, case in point, right? I was supposed to be at this event for my daughter today. You know, it's Easter weekend. I don't know, I'm just not feeling it this year. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Momo, goddamn. I'm feeling better, baby. Shout out to the real lioness, goddamn. Look, you gonna love this. So, I don't know if y'all had heard about the situation that happened in New York about the little girl that got killed. Not even a little girl, the infant. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, ladies and gentlemen. I love me some ghetto events, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm the guy that I be at these events. I do. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. I like ghetto. I love the hood. I just don't like ghetto trash. And, you know, if I see that little dreadlock wearing, skinny jean wearing, dirt bomb, but if he's working and they got an event for the kids and they're out there and these dudes are cleaning up, I'm all for that. But man, to know that this little girl was killed because her mother endangered her by having her. You know, think about that. Somebody endangers you by giving birth to you. You know what I mean? Oh, shout out to the Green Vegan for that super chat. God damn. Good Lord. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Yeah, she said that red is not the dead. This red ain't the devil. You know what I'm saying? I'm bloody today, but this is that good blood. This is that blood of Jesus. I am God's son. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to YBW, baby. Shout out to you, baby. I see you. So, I didn't go to the event today because, you know what I'm saying, I don't know. I think it's bad when, as humans, we're connected with each other and shit that bothers me. It bothers me that little girl, you know, these sisters, y'all put these kids at risk, you know what I'm saying? The grandmother had the daughter, she didn't learn nothing, and oh, Nate, it's hard to get up out of hood. No, it ain't. That ain't true. It's hard to get away from hood niggas. That's the problem. Getting out the hood is easy. We live in America, nigga. Believe me when I tell you, if you in the hood and you got Section 8, you can move anywhere in the United States. You can do more than the average person. You didn't know that? Shout out to Tyrone Church. You can do more than the average person. You can move to Hawaii. You could move to Puerto Rico. That's the United States. You could take that voucher anywhere. The average working shithole that works a shitty job every day, busting their ass, which that's a scam. They're being scammed more than you. Shout out to Rico Savage. Got to. I'm not impressed by work folks at all. I'm impressed by people that work because they don't have to resort to crime. But I'm not impressed by working people because I'm more impressed by going overseas and seeing people that's working for $2 a month. That's impressive. That's impressive to me. I'm not impressed by you Americans that make money and still unhappy. Got to come out of retirement and still go work. To pay what bills? What bills do you got to pay? See, I'm in the moving business and I get paid to remove all of the junk when you die. When that house goes because you passed away and they take the body out, they call me up to clean it up. That's what I do for a living. So the way you look at people that's on Section 8, the way you look at people in China or somebody working for $2 a month, I'm impressed by them more than you. The worth ethics or the system. You know, I know people that brag about spending $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a month on a mortgage. And him and his wife got to do that shit together. That's crazy to me. You have to have your wife help you pay your bills. You know what I mean? You got to think of the level of that. Is it really worth it? Why don't she just have a whole bunch of babies? Well, why don't you go adopt a whole bunch of kids and get this system to work for you? That's crazy. You're not going to be able to pay for that house. You're going to die, and then they call me up to clean it up. They're going to rent it. That house is just going to keep making money every 30 years. That's all it's for. It's a money maker. The smart person just sits back and makes the money for that house as an income. Your damn ass works 3 jobs to pay bills for your credit? Why would you worry about credit if you got cash? Credit's for people that don't have money. You ever go to the store and you in the hood and you like, give me some credit. And they write you up a credit slip. All right, nigga, you owe $50. You didn't got cigarettes, a beer, you know what I mean? Next month, you're gonna know 100. That's what credit is for. It's for people that are broke. Or business people that say, listen, I'm gonna use your money, not my money. I'm gonna take this credit card and charge this $100,000 up, because just in case the business goes south, okay, I'll just you know what I mean? I'll just file bankruptcy. I ain't using my money. That's crazy to me. Now, again, I love the hood. I love people that can live in matrimony and all the above. I don't like what comes in the element. The element is these Y ends and old ends. It's both of them. You know what I'm saying? And the answer is not to kill them. The answer is to put them out in the goddamn desert and let them fight a war. There's a whole bunch of them going on around the world. Let them go out there and fight it. Now, well, Nick, you know that's not gonna, you know that's kind of messed up because you know they're gonna all die. Well, I mean, at least they're fighting for their country. They're fighting for a purpose. At least there's a purpose in the war. There's a purpose. It's not a great purpose, but it's a purpose. Go to the military and train them. Marines, Army. You know, maybe y'all like the water a little bit. Why don't you become a goddamn in the Navy? It's crazy to me when we live in this society that even me as a man, knowing at the little hood event that I could have brought my daughter to today, shout out to my man that did it, I didn't even feel comfortable to bring her there because I'm tired of seeing hood folks with ghetto trash. Cops is walking around there, driving around in unmarked cars because they know them gang niggas got nothing to do. They rather be at a little Easter bunny thing for children. So when the op is, think about this now. Think about where I'm going with this. I bring my daughter to this event. It's in the ghetto. There's going to be an op there. He's going to bring his child. In most cases, they may not bring their kid. You understand? You're going to have the ghetto bitch with 7 kids, and who's her father? You know they're all in jail. So if they see the baby's mother, they're going to be like, yo, we going to get her. So you got to think about it. When them bullets start flying and you running and you got your little 5-year-old daughter and you running, what if this shit hit me or hit her? We keep doing these events. So I was tight because my wife was like, you know, I was out early. She's like, you know, they're doing an event down the block, whatever. I'm like, why doesn't this dude just promote this thing and have the right type of police there? Now here, when the police officers or NYPD, they have a blue, like a royal blue shirt. That's the community affairs shirt, so they don't look like they cops. So it looks good to have 10 community affairs cops rather than uniformed. You dig it? You have uniform, it looks more like, why y'all got the police here? You'd be surprised, man. Different uniforms change the strategy. It does. If you see unmarked detectives walking around with chains on their neck, that's never a good look for a kid event. So, you know, you see them in the cars. But if you see uniform cops, it's like, they could be out there doing the traffic, but the community affairs is one of us. There's always black people, Hispanic, you know what I mean? Black and them, you know what I mean? Men and women. And they could have like 20 of them because it's community affairs, which is a dope concept. I don't know what they do in your city, but that's how they do here. I didn't see a lot of that. They were promoting this big April Fool's Day show at the Monument in Brooklyn at the Barclays, which, a whole bunch of corny fucking comedians, whack ass damn Marlon Wayans. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Wayans that don't do comedy anymore. It's over. It's just over. Like Marlon Wayans is just a horrible comedian. Respectfully, like that's my man's man. Like we didn't chop. I done had dinner with Marlon Wayans on a couple of occasions because it's my boy's boy. But he missed the boat. I don't remember Marlon Wayans do a stand-up comedy in the golden era. Do you? Do you remember him on Def Comedy Jam? His brothers was doing that shit. They had In Living Color. Well, they should bring back a new In Living Color. No, they can't bring it back. It's over. It's done. You want to watch In Living Color? Watch the repeats. You can't bring back greatness. It's just stop doing that. Oh, Ye is back. Young Kanye West is doing a concert, and he had Lauryn Hill. I mean, two mentally ill people. Wow, who would want to watch that? I mean, I could just go to South Beach Psychiatric Center, on the side of Staten Island and watch a whole bunch of crazy motherfuckers. Or I could go into Brooklyn to see a whole bunch of dirty ass niggas kill each other. I'm not into that. Well, people change. People with mental illnesses do not change. That is not true. There's no cure for that. Okay, there's treatment. You cannot change a person that's mentally ill. They got to go clean, but they can't change. If you're an alcoholic, if you're on drugs, if you have a drug addiction, these are substance abuse, you understand? And even then, you have to kick in days and weeks and years to get away from the day you cleaned, right? Every day is a stepping stone. Mental illness is no such thing. That's a transformation. You don't go back from getting crazy and normal. Oh, white people are still mad that, Kanye. Well, I mean, because he's still Kanye, because Kanye's a fucking crazy fuck. He's crazy. So Lauryn Hill's a nut. You look at her the same. I don't. She's a lunatic. Oh, Dave Chappelle was at the concert. I mean, good luck with that. He got to be careful giving Kanye a pound because the people that's endorsing him could say, listen, you was at that Ye concert with that anti fucking Jew. That's what he is. Shout out to Kenneth. I don't want no parts of Ye. Not on no concert shit. I fuck with classic Ye. But Ye is done. Ye is gone. Oh, he's going to be back to normal? Well, is his mother coming back from the dead? That's not happening. People keep saying, let's bring it back to the way it used to be. Well, his mother got to come back. It's not happening. So getting to the point, my daughter has a light cold. As y'all know, we have a cold together. We feeling a lot better today. I wasn't able to get up here and do this. I'm at the stool now. You know what I'm saying? And something just told me, I don't know. I had a rough week with that murder, with that little baby. Now, they caught the bum ass nigga. They caught both of them, two broke niggas. They're going to have to use court-appointed lawyers. They can't afford a real one. And the parents are going to probably support them. Ain't going to be no daddies. They're a whole bunch of fucking mothers. We're talking about the people that's on, because he's going to jail. Both of them are going to be jailed for forever. And, you know what I mean? I'm just tired of seeing ghetto motherfuckers, man, just with their little kids with Jordans on and the fathers are doing jail time. I'm sick of that shit. I'm sick of looking at hood rats. I knew that was gonna happen. This niggas is desperate. I'm sick of looking at hood rats. I'm sick of our communities. For Easter, it's about the Easter bunny, and y'all do a little pop-up little thing, and It's cool, but y'all promoting. Only thing I've been seeing on the billboards all around the way is everybody going to this bullshit April Fool's comedy show tonight in Brooklyn. And that's not even in Staten Island. Why? Oh, Fat Joe and Jadakiss is performing. Why? They're podcasters now. I mean, it's done. You guys are just putting anybody in the act to make a concert. We're going to go to a comedy show to watch Fat Joe and Jadakiss perform. They still can rap? Shout out to Rick Ross. With all that goofy shit that Rick Ross is doing, that nigga still can rap his ass off with new shit. We don't have a new record from Jadakiss and Fat Joe. You know what I mean? This nigga, you know, it's incredible to me when you see an artist like Rick Ross that does all that goofiness, and I'm like, this nigga's still dope. I don't like Rick Ross as a person, but as a rapper, I think he's amazing. Ain't too many podcasters could come back from being a podcaster and actually make a dope record. But Rick Ross is not a podcaster. I think when rappers become podcasters or do a lot of interviews, it's sort of like a person that goes to jail and they never come home right. How many people y'all know that have been in jail for 13, 15 years and came home and really shut shit down? How many of y'all? You know what I'm saying? Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. Oh, yeah, well, this is part 2. Oh, yeah. Oh, you haven't seen nothing yet. I'm glad you appreciated that video. This is part 2 of that last video I did. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm not done. Oh, no. 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 Now, again, I'm not saying I would have probably been better to bring my daughter to an event and there was a whole bunch of crackers there, because I got to deal with the parents. I live in Staten Island. I live with a whole bunch of ignorant motherfuckers that just bust their ass and work. Work, work, work. This is 2026. You ain't got to work hard like that anymore. You didn't know that? You choose to do that shit. You got to work hard to have what you have. I mean, that was in the 1920s, 1930s, 1950s, 60s. I mean, that's not true. That's bullshit. You still live in a world that think that the poor people are taking away from your taxes? Like, no, it's just, look at your gas prices right now, dummy. You didn't crack up yet? You know that shit's fucking with you. Seeing $4.15 for regular gas? Asshole. You still don't believe that that's the work of a dickhead? You it's not the person, it's the people behind him. You still go to the welfare office and say, oh, we're paying for their welfare, and the migrants, we're paying for them. See, that's called ignorance. That's what you see. An ignorant person, you can't fix ignorance. You can't fix stupid. If a motherfucker's stupid, that's just as bad as a motherfucker having a motherfucking mental illness. You can't fix that. You can't give a person a pill to be smart. It's the sad truth. If you have a stupid motherfucker on your clique, make sure he or she is good for something, because they are. But you can't make them better. You know, I grew up with a lot of dumb fucks, but I utilized them. And then when they got too old to utilize for what they good for, then I dump them. Damn, Nate, that's fucked up. It's the truth. If you have a person, you're in a wheelchair and they're pushing you around, and all of a sudden they tell you, listen, man, I lost one of my legs. How the fuck are you gonna tell them to come to work tomorrow? They can't walk. How are they gonna service you? If you're missing the vital tools to give the benefit to an individual, what is the benefit? You have to ask that. So to me, as hard as it was, I said, you know what? I don't think this year is a good year to bring out there. Because I still see that criminal out there. I still see the criminal woman that been with these niggas. the ghetto rat that fucks the projects up. The projects ain't the problem, it's the people in it. I don't have a good feeling. She may see me come up in there with my daughter and she may have it out for my daughter. Look at this motherfucker trying to play all daddy. So now my daughter plays, you ain't got to do all that with the fuck. Don't let nobody play you. It be that hood bitch. And then I'm like, God damn. This dirty bitch gonna want me to fucking curse her out. Now the little op nigga wanna come up, yo, what's poppin', what's going on here, blood? And now these niggas got a shootout. And I get hit. All for me to just say, you know what? I gotta walk away from that. Before I kill her or she kill me. It ain't worth it. But Nate, it's the man and the woman, it's both of them. It's the man and the woman. In our community, it's both of us. He's a piece of fucking dirt, and she fucks him. It's sort of like you got roaches and rats in your neighborhood. Who's putting them there? Fuck who's putting them there. Now you got to worry about, we got a bigger problem. Somebody's eating these motherfucking roaches. What? They putting these rats in the Chinese food. Then we got a fucking problem. So if you got a bum nigga, where's his mama? Where's his girlfriend? Somebody's gonna visit that nigga in jail. It's gonna be the mother or the fucking daughter. I mean the girlfriend. Somebody gonna be bringing packs up to the prison. And they gonna be the father. He ain't around. So when that bum ass nigga goes to jail for a fucking crime, for stealing, who supports him? Who's on them visits? Pretty little bitch with a fat ass on her with a pair of brand new sneakers. Going to see this fucking damn bum. You know, when you look at the levels of where we are as black people, now that we got this world changing, right? The world is going bad. Well, Nate, how do we learn? If you don't do the stock market, just always look at the gas price. I don't own a car, Nate. It don't matter. Always pay attention to the gas prices. Well, Nate, what about the interest rates? That's one way. Always look at the gas prices. Because when the oil is up, there's a reason why. Because now the demand hits. What is going on for it to be astronomical? Well, Nate, what's extreme high gas prices? Anything above $3. You got to think like that for the people that don't know. So moving along, this topic is a very deep topic. Now, this is really for men, but I want the woman to be encouraged to speak and ask questions. Because this is a PSA. The same PSA I think we should have got when this event was put in my neck of the woods. The same PSA I feel that should not be put out for another comedy show, because black comedy is done. It's over. So this is over. The era's been, how long has the era been going? Since 2005, 2007? It's done. You can't get a comedy great that's alive right now that can rock and roll a show right now. Eddie Murphy could not do a stand-up show right now. It'd ruin his whole fucking legacy because he's going to flop. It's kind of like when you watch the movie I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. Remember that? And he came home and everybody was wearing new clothes and he had the fucking fish in the damn heels. That's what it's like. They're going to pay people to laugh and AI audience members, you know, and ha, what an amazing joker. He's got to pay shitload of writers. He got no material. So is Eddie Murphy done? Yeah, he is. He's finished. He's not a home box office hit anymore. You know, they pay him to just rock out. You know, Netflix says, well, nigga, we'll give you $100 million. Showtime and HBO is like, well, you have to make $100 million, nigga, to give us $100 fucking million. We don't think you're worthy of that. The movie scene's like, well, shit, if we pay this motherfucker $100 million and we get back $100 million, he ain't worth shit. But Netflix is like, well, we got subscribers. We just gonna bump up the price every month. It doesn't make us a fucking difference. We'll make the money back. We can afford to give this nigga $100 million because our subscribers alone, we're making that shit out per hour. It means nothing. See the difference? There's so many different ways to do it. So where we were at the other day, I know a lot of people may say, well, Nate, man, damn, you hard on that black brother. What is the solution? The solution is you got to tell the black brother it's over. Crime never paid for him. He's not Mexican. He's not an Italian mobster. He's not a Russian or Asian gangster where they do organized crimes. He's a nigga. He makes the least in crime. You didn't know that? You didn't know that when we talk about this all the time. We have the cartel and big movies made on this cartel and doing life terms and supermax federal penitentiaries, El Chapo. Who do we have? Fucking Big Meech? Can you tell me a drug dealer that's living right now, that's even, whether he's in jail or not, that is black, that made the money that these Mexican cartels? No. What's the point living in the world as a black sheep and somebody gives you a G-Pack to go take down a Florida or a flip and everybody got a fucking camera on their door? Everybody got a camera on their phone. Niggas got cameras on their glasses. How do you do business like that, you fucking dummy? How far are you gonna go? This ain't 1987 where they was making $1 million a day in a trap house on a block in Harlem with lines down the block. They thought niggas was giving away free food. They were all fiends lined up around the corner. Can you have that set up now in America? It's impossible. You could barely have that line selling Jordans. So you got to think of the risk factor, black man, to look at a flip of selling drugs or scamming. The feds, first of all, the scamming shit is dumb as fuck because they're going to let you live for 7 years. And they're going to catch you. And just when you straighten up your life because you thought you were going to invest everything in 7 restaurants, they're going to take all the restaurants. So now your family's fucked up right now because you're going to do jail. They're going to take everything because the feds own you. You ever see when them niggas seize your shit? You ever see when Red Fox got his shit seized, nigga? They take your underwear. They take everything in your fucking house, nigga, all your personal belongings. Fuck the house. As I said, they're going to treat you like a dead body. They'll give that shit to the next person coming up. No big deal. They'll live out 30, 40, 50 years. They'll die. We'll flip it to somebody else. They insult you. That's why they have you pay taxes, you fool. I don't pay taxes. Well, that's why you're in jail. That's why drug dealers go to jail, you fucking dope. That's why El Chapo's in jail, because he told America, fuck you, nigga, I'm not giving you shit. All the other goddamn cartels did. He said, look, I make $60 billion a year from y'all. I'm not giving y'all a fucking thing. He said, okay, well, you don't give us shit, we lock you up for 150 years. That's why he's in jail. He's not, they stopped it. His organization's still going. His biggest supplier is America. America is like, well, shit, you make the money from us. You got tunnels all over the fucking goddamn United States. Everybody's smoking crack, getting high, fentanyl. We want a piece of that shit. That's all a drug deal is. It's a tax evader. It's not a violent crime. Not as you dumb ops niggas in the projects. You niggas are fighting over kibbles and bits money. I mean, you can't show me a drug dealer that makes $100,000 a year. And you show me when I'm gonna be like, it ain't even worth it, bro. You might as well just get 10 box trucks. You can make $1 million. You ain't even gotta put no money. All you need is the credit. Them days are over. Y'all was making, one of my boys told me, I ain't gonna put his name out. He need to make like 30, 40,000 a month. I'm like, that ain't no money. Not to sell no drugs, it ain't worth it. You got grandkids, my nigga, not children, grandkids, it's over. That means you too fucking old. You can't play that game. 30 years for you is a death sentence. Well, they only gave him 30 years. 30 years is a death sentence for a 60-year-old man. I'm sorry. Sad but true. Death sentence for a 50-year-old nigga, 30 years is a death sentence. Them days is over. You make more money working a job. Well, they ain't paying shit. Where do you live? Come to New York. They pay it here. Amazon, they paying niggas $25 a fucking hour, minimum wage. The money's here. Wherever you live, well, the house is cheap. Yeah, they don't make no money there. That's why it's cheap. Whenever the house prices are high, it shows that they make money. They pay big money there. When you go to these third world countries, the houses don't cost shit. Why? Because everybody out there is poor. Here, a cheap house is $600,000. So for you to take a risk and get on a drug route, to sit in a car and go from home to call people to come out to get the drugs, flip it and give a pound, it's what is the point of it? Where's the benefit? You're going to jail. They're going to build the case up. Just when you lay low, the day that you get in the hospital and break your fucking leg and now they tell you need surgery, now they say, well, shit, now you got to do 7 fucking years because they got you on a secret indictment. When? 15 years ago. It doesn't go cold. This ain't murder cases don't go fucking cold. Not anymore, not with this technology. They locking niggas up that's dead. So for you as a black man in 2026 to think of a way to make money and you scamming, knowing that 2020 was the end of that. Oh, you think you're going to see another COVID thing again and we going to get a little scam? Them days are over. Everybody wanted to rent a Lamborghini trucks. Get online right now and watch a nigga that's trying to rent a Lamborghini truck in Miami. He probably do it for $500 a day. They ain't making no money. That game is finished. Oh, you get some rental cars? Yeah, because y'all was getting all them fucking money from the government, scamming, not paying that shit back. You got to pay that shit back. It's called restitution. They're going to get you. It's a setup. Oh, right now it's about getting the big house, boom, boom, boom. No, it's about just making the money. That's all. Calm down. Making the money legally. I challenge a black man to do that. He can't think. How's he going to do that? Even when he gets it legally, he's going to fuck up. Ask Gucci made it all them fucking clowns. Even when he makes it legally, he's going to ruin himself. It's designed for him to fail. He's going to have a mental fucking breakdown. There's no way in the world he's going to be able to. The type of money that the white man could handle, the black man to the black man, that's fucking. What $1 million is to a black man is a lot different than a white man. That's no money over there. $1 million to a black man is what 100 million is to a white man. You can't pay a white man to go take no drugs down to Florida on a fucking bus for $1 million. Because the black man gonna do it for 100 grand. A black man will body a nigga for fucking $500. Depending what hood you going to, he'll be hungry enough. You couldn't do that shit in organized crime and pay the mobsters $500 to body a nigga. They'll kill you for even asking them that. We get caught, we leave DNA, we're dumb. They don't, but they burn everything. Mobsters burn every fucking thing. And they can't do that anymore now because of the cameras. Yeah, they glorified cameras and they put it in glasses, they put it on your phone, they put it in trees, they put it in your car, they put it in your TV. You didn't think of nothing of that. You still talking business all in your bathrooms in the ghetto. You live in the projects, you know you're wired, you fucking dummy. And now you get caught and you're like, you know what, I don't know what to do. 10, 15 years to give you in jail, you might as well stay in there. What you gonna do when you come home? Another scam? There's no more flipping anymore, it's done. It's finished. Crime don't pay. It used to, not anymore. Every time your phone updates, it's gonna get harder. When you see them people, you ever see them people working in the cable thing 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and you see Spectrum or whoever your local thing is? Why is it they always doing this shit 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning when it's dark? Why? You think it's a cable company and them fucking damn buckets? You really believe that? You think the intelligence of the federal government is just gonna have niggas worried about their fucking cable box and their Wi-Fi without getting a benefit? Did you know that anything that you watch, anybody else can see it? Murder somebody and see if they don't get that fucking information from your Ring phone. See if they don't call the head company up and get all the information from all the, or we never had the recording one that it recorded. Everything records this on the camera. So you got to think about the mentality now of you only a YN for 10 years, 10 years tops? Then you become from YN to old nigga. 15 to 25, that's it. Now you're 30, now you're at a grandfather's age. You ain't no different than an old fucking man down the block. So you say, you know what? I got to get this money. Shit's expensive, it's hard out here. I mean, how hard is it? It's really not that hard. It's hard to be a criminal. It's hard to rob a motherfucking catch a lick. That's hard. Yeah. It was easier back in the day when you rob a nigga's house and he had about $10 million worth of drugs in the fucking house. But now that nigga that you robbing is working for the federal government. And those are the government drugs. So you're fucked either way, no matter what you do. Anything you plan on a nigga, you're gonna pay for that. You rented that Lamborghini truck in Miami and you said, I'm just gonna keep it. Yeah, where you going with that? Shit gets 10 miles on a gallon, dummy. The whole car is nothing but a GPS plant. Where are you gonna go with that fucking car? How quick are you gonna get it to ship into the sea? You gotta get to the port. How you gonna get it there? That's where the money's at. And then you gotta hope that nobody caught it before the shit hit the fucking damn sea. You gotta think. Think, black man. I know it's hard. Stay in school, don't be no fool. Yeah, back then, that didn't apply. That didn't mean shit. Because you could make more money doing drugs and selling drugs. Now it means something. Stay in fucking school. Go get a trade. I know plumbers making $500,000 a year. Right now. I know a plumber right now making $500,000 a year. A plumber. I know a car dealer selling Audis, making $500,000 a year selling cars. He don't even own the fucking dealership. What did you think when you see people working in Home Depot and Costco's? They make over $100,000 a year. The cashiers make like 80. What do you think? They make crumbs? And Costco there, that's a great company because wherever they go, they're going to make the same amount. They ship them to Texas, they make the same amount of money they make in Jersey. You better go get a fucking job. I was part of that game. That game is over. I caught the exclusive end of it. Once the RICO laws came in, it was over. That's it. Once the feds started making their own laws, the game was done. I know niggas right now, well, we know two of them, federal informants. Nobody knows it, but we heard they making a great living doing that shit. You didn't know that? And they pay you cash. There's a cop informant that we know of, and that nigga making like $1,800 a week. Cash. They got to pay that nigga cash. And that's just the city. Where's the benefit? Who the fuck you gonna sell your supply to? You've been trying to do this for 40 fucking years. Who you gonna sell your supply to? Who? Who could you flip a lick right now and do a scam, get access to a $10 million account, make all this money? Where you going with that? You know when they caught your girl that went in the bank, they caught her. They didn't tell her. She didn't tell you. They told her, listen, either we're going to give you 50 fucking years or give up his name. We're going to take your kid. You're going to give that name up. Because they're telling you right now, your child is our property. And if you tell him that you talk to us, all right, we're going to lock your children up and put them in a fucking camp. So guess what? The girl you still fucking banging out every damn night, she's not going to tell you a goddamn thing because she's under federal surveillance. You don't know any different. She's still scamming checks with you. Yeah, they let her still live. She can't tell you she can't do it. But they got you. It's done. This ain't 1993. You can't do that shit. Back then it was a motherfucker. It's 2026. Y'all made all that money off that goddamn COVID money. That's all it was. That's just drying up. Black man in New York, give it up. The gang life is not you. The last of that gang life when niggas was able to really tear niggas up was in the 70s. Can't do that shit no more. You might as well just take that. You might as well take that ability, go to fucking Amazon, nigga, and just bring them niggas 100 workers. Bring them 100 workers, charge them $15 an hour, make $5 per hour off of each client. You'll be a millionaire. You heard what I said? I don't think you heard that. If the minimum wage is $25, just give an example. Amazon says they could pay your workers $20 an hour. Let's just say. Or $15 an hour. $15. You take $5 a piece off of every worker. Go to Amazon with that idea and see what they'll tell you. It works. Oh, why you ain't doing it? Don't worry about what I'm doing. Just concentrate on what you need to do. Because see, in the drug game, they don't tell you how to make no money no more. Them days is over. They did back in my time. Now they set you up to fucking get murdered or locked up. The scamming thing, that never worked with niggas. That's white collar crime. Watch The Wolf of Wall Street. That's scamming. You busting a little bullshit $2 million check, that's no money. These niggas was making $200 million a week. That's money. That's worth risking it. But you can't risk that now. You know it's a setup. Feds will get you on knowing a person. Just, do you notice? Well, I haven't seen him in 20 years. We used to go to high school together. Oh, they'll lock you up for conspiracy. You know him. That game is done, man. Get into transportation. Get into something that's AI protected. A service. Okay? Anything that you could apply to a service. Every time you see one of these big Amazon plants, jump in there. At the least go get a job at a motherfucker. How about building it? Now, it's not gonna take long to build an Amazon plant. That's all precast. How long do you think that's gonna take? You've seen all these stores getting closed down. Get a piece of that. Work on getting 100. You got niggas working under you for selling drugs. Get you 30 motherfuckers, man, that work with you for Amazon. Get them a job. There's some people that still work for that $10 an hour. They don't know what's going on. Goddamn, nigga, I could get you a job tomorrow. Oh shit, good looking, brother. I'm gonna pay you $10 an hour. Fuck it, I take any goddamn thing. Meanwhile, you making $5 an hour off of him. That adds up. You want to be greedy, you got to think differently. Because all that shit y'all doing, that shit ain't working. Your black woman is fucking failing because she follows you. She don't know what the fuck to do. She don't have no fucking brain because you're stupid. All you know how to do is to tell her, put some drugs in the baby's ass and deliver it, bring the baby to the prison, and I'll bring the drugs into the jail. Really? You still doing that? You still bringing contraband into the fucking prison? Why don't you tell this bitch to run this goddamn truck company because I got 8 trucks that got to go out today. We got to make these deliveries. That's $20,000 a week. You know what you could do with $20,000 a week? You ain't gotta know how to read to make money like that. Oh, and it's this person making 6 figures. 6 figures is a big deal down south. That's like $10 million. That ain't shit here. There's people out here picking up cans for a living. These Asians picking up cans, living in big houses. It adds up. You look at them and think they're bums. Oh, you look out the window, it's just a fucking bum picking up the goddamn recycles. That 10 cents adds up. That's like a nigga going out all night looking for dimes and nickels. He got a big enough truck, dimes and nickels put in the back of an 18-wheeler, that's a lot of goddamn money. Sky's the limit. The more they can carry, the more they make. You rather panhandle. The bum nigga rather panhandle. Oh, I'm already getting this chick. I'll panhandle with the light. Black man, give it up. Now the bum nigga around the way is gonna rob you now, cause they know you making chicken. They know you making chicken at the traffic light. He could dismantle you. He could really put you in pain and fuck you up and run you over. To make real money, you could be beneath the radar now. Them days is done. Nobody showboats that shit no more, black man. You still out here trying to fucking million bitches? Fuck a rich bitch. That's it. Period. One wop. One wop, one freaky white bitch, one freaky Asian bitch, one freaky non-black bitch. You niggas are going overseas fucking paying whores to sleep with them, nigga. They should be paying you, you dumb fuck. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, gonna give me a young little tenderoni. For what? You gotta pay that bitch. She's broke. What you think, a 25-year-old bitch gonna be taking care of a 50-year-old? In a nursing home, and you lucky if she even shows up there. Why not be 50, feel young again, and fuck that badass 65-year-old, and now she letting you drive the fucking Maybach, because it's a gift. It ain't nothing, I got 10 of those. You still trying to be a player? That's that shit's played out, man. It's over. Nobody playing that game no more. Just get you one official bitch. If your bitch is a bum, nigga, you're a bum. That's why she's with you. If your bitch is whack, you're whack. That's why she's with you. Remember, a woman follows the man. Never forget that. So if your bitch official, nigga, you must be official. Because she can't be official. She dealing with you. Amber Rose, oh yeah, Amber Rose out here talking about this, that. Well, that's why homeboy took down the fucking video. He took it down. It wasn't worth the pushback. He should be interviewing Cher. Amber Rose is a bum. Well, Nick, she's a Trump supporter. I mean, she's trying to get attention. That's understandable. She's trying to stay relevant. I get it. But she's a sore loser. You gonna fuck Amber Rose? She ain't gonna give you no money, nigga. If your dick is so golden and so good, just get you just get you a old white bitch. That's it. Hornier than a motherfucker. She gonna be using that vibrator while you stick that dick in her mouth. Horny. Old bitches are super horny. And they already fucking changed lives. She already reached menopause. Pussy may not get as wet, but that's cool. We got technology now. She got something for that. You still trying to fuck younger women to feel young? You still looking for comments, compliments? Just show me the mother. I'm not interested in that daughter. I thought Cher died. What did you just say? You thought Cher died, Eric? I mean, we would have been knowing about that. Are you kidding me? Nah, Cher is very much alive, brother. What has died is a lot of y'all niggas' dicks. Y'all niggas wasting time beating yourself to porn, trying to beat off to all these desirable bitches, rolling up to them in the street with meta glasses. Get the fuck out. For what? I ain't got no time to be fucking no bitch get busting a nut. You want to bust a nut on that rich pussy hole. Nothing but rich bitches. Well, what about the rich black one? No, stay away from her. Save that for the white man. She hasn't learned her lesson. Nobody needs to be using no black bitch for nothing. All right? If anything, you going to use the white bitch and then bring the money to the black bitch. You done fuck that up too. You fucking ruined that game. You used her. She won't even pay for a fucking meal. You can't get a tip from her. Because the bum nigga she was with a million years, one after another, she ain't going to do nothing with you. I've been there, done that. You didn't take heed to Cher. You didn't see how that nigga left Amber Rose. You didn't see how Madonna's boyfriend is over there playing with that fucking rich chicken. You niggas are stupid. Y'all some stupid motherfuckers. There's no fucking way in the world when I would take my dick and stick that shit in old broke pussy. For what? You might as well just beat off. You desensitize your manhood like that. You can't feel, yes, there was a time. Yes, there was a time when you could fuck a younger woman and feel like a young man. Not anymore. You got to fuck old bitches. When an older woman is at that level, especially non-black ones, all she needs is a good, loyal piece of black dick. That's it. Don't make me look stupid, and I'll give you the world. No problem. Don't do a Jermaine Dupri on her. Ahmad Rashad started that game a long time ago. Y'all niggas ain't learned nothing. You keep listening to your favorite rapper's rapper. Well, what about Gucci Mane? Gucci Mane married a hoe. That Jamaican bitch is a slut. She was fucking damn Young Gotti. Yo Gotti. She's a whore. Y'all niggas wife whores. Wife the fucking billionaire, millionaire bitches. They're single. If I was a matchmaker right now, I'd be worth $1 million from one lick. You gotta shoot for who's got it, not who makes you feel good. You niggas are still going to work, busting your ass trying to pay car payments on what? Because you know a man can't keep his dick in his pants. Yeah, I get it. I heard that. But then fuck 2 rich white bitches. They're all over the place, every fucking state. Where do you meet them? Anywhere. The rich fucking black guy, he has to go to another country just to find an Asian princess. You don't gotta do, you can fuck that Asian bitch right here. And she ages good. Once you stick that dick in her, she be like, oh yes, baby. Yes, fuck this shit. I mean, what's more better than that? You're gonna feel amazing. You think she's gonna say, what are you gonna do for me lately? What's in it for me? She's like, listen, I'll give you my whole fucking fortune. I'll change your family stratosphere. Just don't make me look like a fool. Ahmad Rashad said, I'm gonna leave Felicia Allen alone. Fuck, I'm out of here. He went with the billionaire. Notice how they don't leave. Kanye West, billionaire niggas chasing broke bitches. And what happened to Kim Kardashian? She became rich. And now y'all seeing, oh, Ye is back because he's broke. Yeah, he's a crazy motherfucker. You know how them damn mental illness people do? They come back and forth. He's broke. That's why. You think he's doing it because he fucking misses it? He's broke. Nobody's teaching all this game at all. Cher has 95. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all still be in the stores looking at young bitches' asses. What? You supposed to be at the age where a young bitch looks at you, you be like, darling, I could be your daddy. Let her know you shouldn't even be interested in her. She'll respect you more when you tell her that. Go fuck that bum nigga. If you confident, you know ain't nothing happening. What's she gonna do? She lucky if she get a pair of Jordans. I could buy 100 of those. You either gonna buy the young bitch 100 pairs of Jordans or I'm gonna fuck the old white bitch. You know what? I left my job. She gave me health insurance. I sold my little house. She gave me a bigger one. Fuck my 401k. I'm a millionaire already. I'm chilling. I'm living in Florida lounging. And all she wants is just dip some dick in her mouth every night. You don't see the trend that's happening in the adult industry? The middle-aged black man is at the highest level. Kim Kardashian's mother. You can't get no more of a deep trendsetter than that. Who's ahead of the game, Jay-Z or Kim Kardashian's mother? Kim Kardashian's mother's boyfriend. The boyfriend. All he had to do was show up. Jay-Z still got to get on stage and do concerts. Corey Gamble is a billionaire. My bitch is rich. This ain't a black woman. What is hers is yours. Jay-Z still got to go out here explaining shit. He's mad at Dame Dash, mad at this one. And does Corey Gamble talk? Have you heard Cher's boyfriend talk since they've been together? They don't say shit. Have you heard Madonna's boyfriends? They don't do no fucking interviews. Y'all black niggas going to the rich white woman's house and they think about robbing her, you dumb fuck. We're gonna go back to the house and rob her. Why don't you think about, goddamn, I need to take on a date. Oh, nigga, she's in a wheelchair, she got a cane. I don't give a fuck. Well, nigga, there's some limits. No, nigga, there is no limit. Not when you talking about that chicken. Maybe she had an injury because she's in a wheelchair. We don't know. I ain't telling you to go fuck a 100-year-old woman, but that white bitch, she go fuck that 100-year-old man in a heartbeat. How long is he gonna be here for? You niggas is still thinking about robberies. You always get caught. They made a show about you caught the first 48. It's about black dumb niggas that get caught killing fucking people and doing 100 years later. Where's the benefit? You got to think about that. Shout out to Anna. You still trying to get over on black chicks and try to have 7 of them lined up because they a little slow? Oh yeah, I see how Neo got them 6, 7 chicks. I mean, really? That's not pimping. Them days is done. He first and foremost, he was a real true pimp. He be having the bitches fucking everybody. Pimps didn't say you can't fuck nobody else. You can't have a big old dickhead like Neo and be in the game. He got his ego stroked. He's doing that for his ego. He ain't doing that shit because he about his life. Amber Rose pussy can't come near Cher. It can't. You men think, oh yeah, well I'm older, and no nigga, don't go that same way. You only young when you got an older woman. You are old fuck if your bitch is 50 and you 50. You can't outfuck her. It's biologically impossible. You know the type of drugs you gotta take to fuck a 50-year-old bitch all night? At least with the 60-year-old, 70-year-old girl and you in your 50s, all right, she gonna enjoy this shit, but she just happy to be there. You can't run a marathon on a woman your age, nigga. You 50 fucking years, you half a century, it's over. You gotta take drugs to do that. Literally, she doesn't. At the least, a little bit of lube. What do you think, her pussy gets looser as she gets older? No, it gets loose. It gets loose if she's born with a loose one. That's all. Oh, she had 10 babies, is loose. That's a myth. That's not true. Don't you shit every day, you dumb fuck? Is your asshole loose from shitting every fucking day? Now you ask a homo that and all that fucking, man, maybe they get loose, but not doo-doo. It's elastic, nigga, okay? We ain't gonna go too deep, but that's what it is. You niggas is that's why the world knows you're retarded, because you niggas is stupid. You rob the fucking rich and then go to jail instead of trying to marry one. Oh, she ain't gonna want me. Of course she wants you, you dummy. Dress a little bit, cut your hair, look feasible, look good looking. She gonna wanna go to the red carpet with you. She gonna wanna go to them fucking damn dinners and them big galas with that black man. That's a flex. Old white bitch with a young black man, that's the biggest flex in the world. Or what about an old black woman with a young black man? No, that looks foolish. Can't do that. You can't do the same thing she can do. It's a flex when you got a fucking man that pays you attention. It's a flex when a man that you're with got a fucking job without trying to do a criminal act. Okay? It's a flex when you got a man that ain't trying to fuck your goddamn daughter's friends. That's a flex. You slow down. You can't say shit. He hasn't taught you shit because he don't know what the fuck to do. So you're worse than him. He's a dumb fuck and you follow him. The follower is always worse than the leader. Never forget that. If the leader's a dumb fuck and you follow the fucking leader, you are worse than the leader. That's why they call you sorry black man, because you don't know how to make $1 without killing somebody. What's the point of joining a gang and killing your opponent? You call him an op, you fucking dummy. What's the benefit? Now he's dead because you put in work. You still live in your mother's house. You eating Lucky Charms every night for fucking damn breakfast. I can understand if you killed the nigga and the nigga paid you $1 million. None of you niggas are getting paid for that. And then when you get the $1 million, you're going to fuck it up because that's just too much money for a black man. You know this already. What your father didn't tell you. Your father couldn't, even if your father came out the grave right now, he couldn't tell you what I'm telling you today. It's over, black man. Yeah, we probably trying to do some parties. It's over, black man. Yo, Nate, we trying to do a comedy show. It's over, black man. We trying to open up a bar. It's over, black man. We trying to open up a restaurant. It's over, black man. Work on trying to get something in one of these motherfucking goddamn retailers. Package your shit. It's over. Let somebody else sell that shit for you. Who the fuck got time for that? You still trying to make pies and cakes and throw it on Instagram? Or you up in motherfucking BJ's and they got a section and your pies and cakes is there. Where's the benefit, black man? You still, what do you do right now? Right now, if you niggas was giving $10 million, you gonna say the same answer, flipping real estate. There ain't no money in no real estate. There's money in commercial real estate, but I don't want to lose you with that. Give it up, it's over. That's not your set. The white man got that on Smash, nigga, it's over. You should have caught that shit 25 years ago. It's over, black man. If they say if you don't know what to do with your money, you should invest it. No, save it, you fucking dummy. Who told you that? Or it doesn't do nothing in the bank. That's what scammers tell you. Don't believe that. It's valuable sitting in that fucking bank as long as you're alive, you Billy Goat. You don't know what to do with it, don't spend it. That's why you gotta have a nice whip, press a bitch. Yeah, you still trying to press bitches with cars, my nigga? I fuck rich bitches. They don't pay attention to cars, nigga. They get driven around in black cars all day. You still trying to flex for the broke motherfuckers? Broke niggas and bitches? You know what they're gonna do to you when you in the hood. You know what they're gonna do to you. In prison is embarrassing. If I had a family member in prison, I would never tell nobody that. That's embarrassing. They hand condoms in prison. They hand out condoms, magnums and all that, I heard. Lube and condoms. Ask a prisoner when they call you today, is that true? Say this dude Nate was saying is that true? He gonna just say yes or no. Watch him try to explain it. Why they handing condoms out in there? You know what? I come from the world where I like to go order my condoms. Hey, you know what? Let's ship these shits to my fucking house. I'm not going to jail to get free condoms. I'm sorry. You know it's bad when you in an institution when they giving the condoms and lube away for free and ain't no pussy in there. That's crazy. You still going to jail? You still trying to scare niggas? I did 30 years. I'm not scared of that. You know you was fucking a man in there. Now that's gonna get you mad because I'm gonna say the truth. You had to get your dick sucked at least a few times and there's no way in the world. There's no way in the world you're gonna be sitting in that jail for them 30 years. You ain't look at one of them feminine black niggas and fuck the living daylights out of them. Prove me wrong. Everybody fucked the CO. That's a lie. Every inmate, there's 5,000 inmates in these jails, you all fuck the same CO. You think I'm gonna believe that? It's played out. Your manhood is in jail, that's embarrassing, nigga. We don't got no jail people. If you have been to jail, black man, never tell nobody you've been to fucking jail unless you got to. You go to a job and they say, have you been arrested before? That's different. You came home from 20 years to tell niggas, man, I was up in the fucking army. Never admit that. It's over. I don't care which way you look at it. The Air Jordans is over. It's finished. Done. He don't even like you. Air Jordan, he hates him fucking himself. He can't give a fucking damn autograph if you've seen the nigga because that's in his contract. And he's fucking retarded. And you niggas is doing crimes with Air Force Ones and Jordans all fucking day. I don't get it. But you don't get it. It's over. Yeah, because you know, we watch my favorite podcasters and they give us game on women. They're never going to give you game. Why would they tell you that? Where's the benefit of giving you game? You already fucked up our community. I got no choice to give you the benefit. The benefit is to give me the benefit of telling you. I feel good letting you know that. But they making money when they tell you that dumb shit. You still chasing young pussy? You got a lot of bitches age and can wear a baseball cap to not see that fucked up head of yours and dye your beard. You still dyeing your beard for bitches? Come on, man. Life is not a lick, black man. They're going to accuse you. The minute you walk in the store, nigga, you're a criminal. I deal with it every day. Today I'm blood because I got this red hoodie on. I just had a cop made a U-turn on my ass today because he seen the fucking red in a white BMW. You see me in a goddamn red hoodie. Then when he realized it was a grown-ass old nigga, he said, you know what? What the fuck are we doing here? It's not my fault. It's your fucking fault. You fucked that up. Because most of you dirty motherfuckers wear your colors like that. And then when they make a U-turn, you run. I wasn't running. When I got out, I said, I shook my head, how you doing? And they drove the fuck off. It just happened in front of the house. They followed me here. I ain't tripping. Oh, nigga, you should make a video about it and show police brutality. For what? I don't play with niggas with deadly weapons. I don't play them games. Those are games. That's for broke niggas. You trying to get a lawsuit? That's for bum niggas. I don't got time for that. I bet you one thing, he gonna follow me again. They know the difference. They know the difference when they see that real man and say, no, that was the guy, yeah, fuck it. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of, cop is wasting their time pulling me over. You got any guns, drugs in the car? They asked me, I said, oh, shit, go check. They said, fuck it. You know, we're gonna have a nice day. Because a nigga that would have had guns and drugs would have been, fuck that nigga, I got all my rights. That's what he would have did. That's what that ignorant black son of a bitch would have did. I said, go ahead and check. And they said, fuck it. Because if I had something to hide, nigga, believe me when I tell you, you would have never pulled, you would have not got this close. I would have been gone. You still riding around dirty? With your kid in the back selling drugs? You still selling weed? You still selling weed in 2000? Who the fuck sells legal shit? Oh, why not just open up, a little weed dispensary? No, not a black man. Don't open up no weed dispensary. We got enough is enough. No, motherfucker, no. It's not your set. Okay, you want to open up motherfucking weed and you're going to start putting other drugs in it? No, just stay away from drugs. You fucking did enough damage. We get it. You fucked this up. We get it. It's been 40, 50, 60 years. We know you ruined the black woman. Enough is enough. Oh, that's why non-black bitches treat women better. No, they don't. You think that they don't treat you any better. She's still a bitch. You double-cross that white bitch is a lot different than double-crossing a black one. That's the only difference. You go to jail longer. She don't treat you any better. You can't make her happy to make you feel she's gonna treat you better than the black. It doesn't go that way. That's an illusion. Get that out to your head. Oh, a woman gotta be accountable. She gotta bring something to the table. Come on, man. Really? Do you really, really believe that, nigga? Or you just frustrated because somebody hurt your heart? Come on, B. Come on. Not everybody that gets pussy is a player, nigga. They ain't no, but the players, that's a dying breed. You're just not gonna go down 42nd Street and see a whole bunch of prostitutes walking the street like the 1980s. They're in Ubers now. You would never know what a prostitute looks like. You come to Costco or BJ's, I'll show you that when they got them 2 shopping carts filled the fuck up to the brim. I'll show you some sex workers now. You know, YNs. Yeah, well, you gotta ship your niggas out, man. That's the name of the game. You gotta ship that young motherfucker out into the desert. That's the only thing he's used for. He's good for a shield. And I hate to say that, but it's the truth. YNs, you gotta put them in a service. Some of y'all got them lazy fucking sons of yours. Let them join the guy. Let them sign up for the army. Make them feel good. Give them the gas. Just tell them, listen, he could get the GI loan. He could get a house. You know, he get great benefits. Put him there. He like to shoot. He like to sit around and not do nothing. He like to get bitches pregnant. He could fuck one of them girls in the army. Believe me when I tell you, he's better over there. Believe me. Gas prices and dirty motherfuckers in the hood is a bad combination. Okay? He wants to rob you at the gas station when you got a nice car. When you turn your back, you want to take advantage of the old lady. He put him at war. He like guns. They give you a free gun in the service. Shout out to Kenneth. I'm telling you. You got better benefits than a cop. You hate police so much, join the fucking army. Join the military. You got to put that black fucking shithole in the fucking military. Because once he fucking gets kicked out of there and goes AWOL, then he's worthless. But at least he's good for something, because now he could get, you know what I mean? They could put him on disability. He went senile. You understand what I'm saying? He come back home, but fuck you getting $2,000 a month to have his fucking bum ass in there. You know, but having him there at 18 years old is costing you $2,000 a month. You don't even need a 2-bedroom. It's his fucking dirty ass living there. Oh, we got a house. For what? Houses are for families with big man and woman with a whole bunch of children. That's all a house is. You can't find a fucking a 5-6 bedroom apartment, but you can find a 6-bedroom house. Houses are for big families and to make money per month. That's what it's for. If it's costing you, you're in the wrong situation. Just rent just rent. You have a mortgage to make money if it's business. Your mortgage is $3,000 a month, but the house is making me $10,000 a month, $6,000 a month. Maybe you breaking even. If you breaking even, it's useless. The fuck do you got it for? Dear black man is over. You see. What are y'all doing on the internet right now? Right now, if a nigga told you to get a YouTube channel, they're going to tell you to get a dusty fucking podcast. Where's the benefit? How do you make money from it? Nah, putting it out there. No. How do you make money from YouTube every month? How do you make it from Facebook? Facebook pays niggas. They're paying them less than they used to, but they still paying niggas thousands of dollars a month. If you ever see any Facebook shit and it says subscribe, subscription means money. That's why you subscribe to fucking Netflix. They don't tell you to sign up, follow us, subscribe. A subscription. If you did a magazine subscription and they tell you we're going to give you 3 months free and then we want you to subscribe for 2 years, that means you have to pay. You didn't know that? Well, how's Fat Joe and all them making money? Because they on Netflix. They got a deal. Fat Joe and these niggas got deals from fucking Spotify. They making money because they got deals. But where's the benefit of you watching them and to do what? What are they teaching you? Is Fat Joe and Jada teaching you how to make money? Are they having these conversations with you and telling y'all niggas are fucking up? You still watching Tracy Morgan and Spike Lee going to the Knicks game every day? You watching millionaires just get richer and richer every fucking day? You still watching little young chicks on fucking Instagrams, ass and titties shaking and all that. Are you fucking in these bitches? Where's the benefit? You being teased. Oh, we should join therapy and get their black men needs therapy. For what? You can have therapy by talking to a motherfucker. You ain't got to get a therapist to tell you that. To have a mental illness is a mental illness. It doesn't leave your body. You learn to live with it. You can treat it. You can't cure it. Oh, depression can be reversed. No, it cannot. Depression is forever. That's it. You don't just get depressed and then you've been good at last. I mean, I haven't been depressed in 5 years, you still suffer with depression. That's what it means. Depression, alcoholism, drug abuse, those are conditions. And as you go with that every day, it's a merit. You get a merit for that. Some of y'all been dealing with depression since the 90s. It doesn't leave you. You think I'm lying? Am I lying? It doesn't leave. You have good days and bad days, but you suffer with that shit. Suffering with depression means you can't get rid of it. You ever hear a person say they suffer with back pain? That means it doesn't fucking leave. Doesn't leave. Keep trying to impress the world and keep trying to keep up and pay bills and bust your ass. Some of y'all niggas are probably twisted. Oh, the gas is high. I don't know what to do. I mean, it's $4 a gallon. You got that large SUV, which you didn't need. It's not essential. You should blow that shit up. That's all this is. When the gas is up, you're going to watch and you're like, what's essential and not essential? We've been through this through COVID. You went right back to it, people. Now you under pressure because you live in check to check. And that motherfucking gas will eat your goddamn fucking life up. Yes, it will. They tell you how much your car's worth per year on gas, spending $2.20 a gallon. You paying a penalty right now. All that shit you saved is going to get wiped the fuck out. Because you living above your means. You still living to flex and show people how good life is? That's played out. Them days is over. This simple as a flex. Let everybody have that. They go have that. Everybody's still trying to be famous. You still trying to be famous? You do your podcast to make money? Nah. I do my podcast because it's therapy. Oh, I got the studio because you could do this and get viral. Yeah. What's a viral video going to do for me? I'm just going to want more. I'm good at what I got. When does it stop? Because nobody's talking to you. Nobody tells you that you're a damn fool. We're going to go here, yeah, we're going to move out of state, go get a cheap house. Yeah, it's still going to be miserable. Now your bills are less and you fucking got no friends. Oh, we stay to ourselves. You could have just stayed up here for that. You can't move to the South and stay to yourself, nigga. That shit will kill you. All you're going to be doing is eating. Eating and playing with your phone in that big ass living room with that beautiful central AC, bored to death. That's why all these motherfuckers that make content be out of town. They bored out there. You don't see all that shit happening in New York. Niggas ain't got no time for no fucking YouTube channel. They got no time trying to be fucking viral. You may see a bitch going to the park showing her ass and working out. She's bored. She wouldn't do that shit if she had a substantial relationship. And black women, you keep chasing that dusty as I'm talking to you. Keep it up. Because just remember, you fuck your whole shit up dealing with him. Because your self-esteem is terrible. You feed these niggas and you birth these motherfuckers. You feed them with your pussy hole. You feed him at dinner, you work, you bust your ass, the house all fucked up, he fucking bitches all in and out of it, all in your bed. He get more action than you. And then you complain you don't know what to do. You should have put him in the fucking army. Now they got to put him in jail. Now you got to go there and get a lawyer and help him out and send him money every month. And hear that you have a collect call or you have a call from this prison. Really? You should be ashamed of yourself. Well, there ain't no good man out here. That's not true. That's bullshit. That's a fucking lie. That's an excuse. There's a lot of good niggas out here. You just don't want them. You don't want them. You want that black man. And he's already all fucked up. You wanted a good man. Why don't you go get a good man? A good man ain't got to be black. And you want a good black man. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, good luck. That may take you 80 years. You ain't got enough time for that. You take that shit over. You try to clean him up and get his life together and realize that it was fucking useless. So now he was a fucking bum. Now your kids are fucked up. Or maybe they're doing good. You want the whole world to know. Yeah, I'm going to show my kids in college. They're doing good. They're great. Really? That's all you got out of that? Your life must be really dreadful for you to share that. Why you feel you got to tell me that? Where's the benefit? Our community, we need to change. We need to get it together. I mean, you know, what's a man going to do if he don't know what the fuck to do? Seriously, what you going to tell him? I be trying to tell me, you can't tell him a fucking thing. You're a woman. He needs to hear that shit coming from a man, not a pussy. He got enough pussy coming talking to him. He done came out of a pussy. He act like a pussy. All he can do is fuck pussy. Enough is enough. We don't want to hear nothing about no pussy anymore. He needed a man to tell him, yo, bro, get your fucking life together. They're not doing that. Everybody he follows a fucking goofball. And he listens to them. Oh, I got to pay you. That's why with Yeezy, I don't support. It don't matter if it's Yeezy or not, nigga. He ain't Adidas. Ain't no black man on no Adidas level. Ain't no motherfucking Jordan on no Nike level. The benefit to the Nike is Jordan. It's a benefit. That's one of their benefits among many. How's it a benefit to you? To show everybody in your hood that you're doing better than them? You still trying to do that? What's your plans for the summer? Traveling? Hey, that's played out. Who the fuck is traveling and we in the middle of a war, you fucking dummy? You still taking planes? You still getting on the airplanes, nigga, and they fucking shooting them shits out the sky? You ain't got no parachute like no fucking jet fighter. When that plane gets shot down, nigga, you're finished. They shoot one of them jet fighters, no problem. Parachute kicks in, he or she lands. Okay? Them shits are built for water, even if they land in the fucking water. What does it do for you when there's 30 motherfuckers, 100 motherfuckers on a damn plane for what? You still traveling in 2000? You missed that boat. You better off sitting in your stoop in your backyard. Better at the backyard. The stoop is dangerous. We try to travel around the world. For what? Just go on YouTube and just look at the fucking non-stop live stream videos that's facing the fucking Tower Pizza. You ain't got to do that no more. Them days is done. Too much access. Better, when you go on a trip, videotape the whole shit when you're there. Hit me on the live on WhatsApp. I want to enjoy it. Oh, yeah, you over there. Oh, you go to the left. Go to the right. Walk in this store. Let me see this girl. Wow, that shit's dope, man. Listen, enjoy yourself. I'll see you when you get back. Everything is recorded now. You still got to do a getaway to get on a plane for 30 hours? What? For what? Just come to New York. Come to Chinatown. It's the same shit. You want Chinese culture? Come to fucking Brooklyn. The little Chinatown. Brooklyn Chinatown or Manhattan Chinatown. Same shit. Brooklyn's even more better because it's more authentic. You want to eat like them? You want to know their culture? Well, that's where they go when they come from China. They come the fuck over there. Again, what are you going to do this summer? What's on the plan? Same old shit. Yo, when it gets warm, it's going to be crazy. Yeah, because the YNs is out. They should be in Iran. You put all these dusty motherfuckers in the United States in that war, trust me, watch your damn neighborhoods change for the better. The problem is they never coming back. Not in one piece. They ain't ready for that. You don't want them to be ready for that. No, I don't want my son. That's all right. You know, everybody makes mistakes. Well, I mean, again, that's the failure talk. It's over. You telling people what you doing for the summer, what? Going to Disney World? You still going to Disney World? For what? To spend $5,000 for what? You can watch a million fucking videos about Disney on there. What are you missing? Like, have your kids sit there. Just get a big 100-screen TV. You still go to movies? You know that's over. How many movie theaters closed down in your fucking neighborhood? Nobody does that anymore. You could just get 100 fucking inch TV screen in your fucking house for $1,000. It's useless. You still buying foreign expensive clothing? You buy that shit? For what? Did somebody give you that? Did they sponsor you and give it to you for free? You must just get the fake one, the Chinese version. It's pointless. Your Balenciaga's $3,000. My Balenciaga's is fucking $100. Nobody's gonna question it. It's made in China. How would they know? That's what they would do anyway, but the difference is Balenciaga is really Balenciaga, so they're going to put their name on that shit. Still made in the same plant. Same shit. You still looking for inspiration on YouTube? I don't know anybody that got rich from that. Do you? I don't know. I never seen it. Never. You know, there's a way when you look at brothers and say, yo, man, enough is enough. Y'all niggas got to grow up. You know, your mother had you. It was probably a fucking mistake. She just doesn't want to tell you that. You fucked her whole life up for having her, for having you. And where's the benefit? You ain't going to do shit for her but diss her, marry a poor white bitch and then fucking shit on your mother. Really? Oh, I didn't ask to be here. Well, apparently you were given a gift. What she gives you, you give back. That's just life. That's how it goes. You haven't learned that. Oh, that's all about me. I'm just going to do me. And do what? What are you going to do this summer, black people? The same old shit? Go to shitty-ass fucking Miami? Everybody out there trying to make a viral video and to smack a cop or smack a bitch or, you know, do some AI shit? Where? What's the point of having a home and you ain't even enjoying it? The great outdoors, what? A picnic? That's a great outdoor. Try having a picnic without fucking using a phone. Find a good old mate that you can sit there with, have some sandwiches, you know what I mean? Some good, nice beverages and chill out and enjoy yourself. That's a flex. Being by yourself and learning to love yourself and say, God damn, I'm fun to be with. Can you do that? No. You can't. So let me get some attention and post myself up. I get it. You're a human being, you're supposed to have attention. But aren't you tired of the negative attention? Aren't you sick of that shit? Aren't you sick of people around you always bitching, got grudges from the past, but then want to invite you to a fucking damn event? Why don't you go through an inventory of your life and just start cutting these motherfuckers out of there and replace it with greatness? That's it. Don't just cut them off and then say fuck them. You got to cut them off and have a plan. If I'm gonna get these losers out of my fucking life, I don't want to fold, because you will. Gotta have a plan. Summertime in New York is only 3-4 fucking months. And I mean, when I say summertime for real, because we still struggling with warm weather. I'm still wearing boots and a long leather coat and a hat and thermal. You hear the wind? You can't hear the wind behind me? That's the wind blowing. My people's event is done with them kids. It's cool. Then Easter tomorrow, then what? You post all the pictures up to let everybody know your life is better and they ain't got no kids and you do? Really? That's why you're going to feel like shit later. Wait till Monday comes in. I'll give my daughter the fucking half off goddamn Easter basket for $2 on Monday. Take a picture, same shit, you spend more than me. You still running around these holidays? Oh, it's a tradition? Nah, the only tradition is with family. That's what tradition is. You don't have no family, you don't have no tradition. It's useless. Everybody's mad at everybody. That's why these holidays don't feel right anymore. Everybody's all fucked up and depressed. There used to be a small amount of people depressed. Now it's everybody. Nobody know how to get out their own way. It's sort of like you're mad at the world, but it's really you. You hate yourself. You hate what you came up to be. You know you wasted your fucking life. But now you want to blame everybody that fucked you over. This one did this. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's you. You didn't do what God wanted you to do right now and you're fucking salty. That's all it is. A lot of people are suffering with that. You ever hear people that's always like, yo, I'm just done. That's why I don't fuck with this one. I ain't never forget what they did 20 years. That means they fucking miserable with their own life. It's understandable. I would do the same thing too. I would blame everybody if I had a miserable fucking life. It's this person's fault. It's that person's fault. This for. Hear that wind blowing? You hear it? Who's making the wind? Oh, it's just windy. You know what I mean? That got to be coming from somebody. It's coming from God. He's listening to me. He knows you're out of control. He knows he's about to take this earth away from us. At any given point, he's about to take it away. You know it. You waiting for something bad to happen. I'm waiting for him to take it away. Because y'all don't know what to do with it. You don't know what to do with your earth. Some of y'all signed contracts for that new home. You don't know what the fuck to do with it. All brand new, got this acres, got this square foot. Then what? Now you got to brag every fucking day to everybody to get attention. Because you're not even enjoying it yourself. That's what we do. When we're not happy with ourselves, we find a way to, come on now. You know it. You know when you fuck up something and you made it and it's easy to blame somebody. You lost something, but when somebody else did it, you blame them. God damn, that's a great feeling. You fucking misplaced. You know what I'm saying? But when it's you, you're like, damn. How many of us said, well, how can I do something? How can I be so fucking stupid? What was I thinking? I was looking for my phone yesterday. I'm playing on my phone. I'm like, phone says it's right, it's here, but it wasn't in the house. I put the little, find my iPhone. I go in the car, I said, what in the fuck was I thinking? How could I be so fucking stupid? We all do that. But boy, if it's somebody else, it's gonna feel good, right? I told you men before, you keep trying to slide in, I took her out. You still trying to slide in pussy, nigga? You fucking the game up when you do that. If she wants you, nigga, she tell you. The best time to be with a woman is when she want to be with you. Stop forcing that shit. Say hello, goodbye. You want to be a nice neighbor? How you doing? Take care of yourself. She'll let you know. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? She gonna hug you a little. I had one of my neighbors do that the other day. Matter of fact, yesterday. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Hugged me. She know I wasn't with my wife. She gave me the hug or whatever. You know the routine. How's everything? She's looking right at me. Everything is good, How's you doing? She said, I ain't seen you in a while. Said it again. Said, yeah, out here doing with it. You know how this world is. She just want a little bit of love, a little bit of attention, give her a nice little hug and keep it pushing. Can't shit where you sleep. Everything is a limit now. You gotta think, black man. Hey, what is the benefit? I fuck this woman right now, I gotta hide. Get tired of that shit. Hold on, what you say? What'd you think about the Gucci Man situation? I actually addressed that. And I'm gonna say it now because of people that, it's a great, the Gucci Man example is an example of, number one, this is a prime example of this topic here. Let me explain something to you about the Gucci Man situation. Everything I spoke on today is the reason why we're in this position. The problem with the Gucci Man situation, that's regular. That's niggas for you. I'm not surprised at that. What I am concerned about is the influence. The influence of these bickering male, making niggas tell, making niggas rat. And now the common male that is a fan of either one of these motherfuckers, they watch that. And now they're gonna use this tactic in the gang world, or trying to sign out or do it. Whatever the situation is very bad for blacks to have this influence to see in this situation. If this situation started with, these men all got locked up and they could do 100 years, that's good. You know what I mean? That's good for us, because then we're like, nah, fuck that. But you know what I'm saying? Now the benefit now, more niggas telling on each other, the more benefit on how niggas should get out their contracts, the shit going viral. It's just bad for the black family, the black race, the black culture. It's bad. When you're dealing with black men, somebody said this about the Gucci Man shit and said, yo, men should talk as men. No, there's no such thing. You can't talk to black men as a man. It has to be done this way. You cannot. We don't do well with that. That's why we shoot and kill each other. You can't have a conversation with another black man and say man to man. The fact that you have to specify man to man, that's never gonna work with a brother. You gotta deal with a brother violently. He don't get it until he loses his son. He don't get it until he's sitting in a wheelchair paralyzed from the neck down. You understand? You have to result with us with deadly physical harm. Now that's the downfall, right? So I say this to say that this ain't making shit no better. It's just hood, dirty ass niggas. All them niggas is bums. Oh, they rich. Doesn't matter. You still can have a lot of money and be a bum ass nigga. Gucci is a bum ass nigga. His bitch is a slut. The other fucking clown, whatever his name is, Pooh Sicey, whatever his fucking name is. Hey, all them niggas is bums. That's why the feds is hard on niggas like that. That's why they lock these motherfuckers up. They don't get it, so they can't kill them. You know what I mean? So they lock them up. They take away their freedom. They can't take away their life. They can, but they can't. You understand? So they take away their freedom. That situation is black culture. That's how black men deal with each other. There's no way to avoid that. Once you that rich as a rapper, this is the type of shit you're gonna be dealing with. Well, crabs in the barrel. Crabs in the barrel, that's not the mindset. It's niggas. It's nigga mentality. It's the nigga mentality that we as black people can't get away from, because we just can't say, yo, dealing with us. Why? First and foremost, if you sign to a label and you gonna get out of it, how does a black man gonna really get out of it? You think he's gonna sit there and go to church and have a talk with Gucci Man? You gotta shoot him. You gotta shoot him and rob him. That's all they know what to do. The black man's a mo. You got a problem with a black man in a traffic situation and a nigga hits you, call the cops. Don't sit up there and argue with the nigga and fuck out. You fuck around and lose your life like that. Let the cops deal with that shit. They get paid to get killed. I'm not dealing with that. This nigga just hit me. Yo, hold on. I got an accident over here. I'm on wherever. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what state I am. I'm not arguing with these motherfuckers. Because I'm going to kill him, he going to kill me. That's just it. You don't argue with niggas. If you live in a neighborhood and you got niggas moving next door to you, black woman, black man, especially a black woman, because most of the black men ain't got no place to live. So when he lives there, you're going to have a fucking problem. If you think you're going to be dealing with this nigga and you ain't no fucking authoritative figure, you ain't no cop, no fed, you can forget it. I'm telling you, you're going to have to murder that motherfucker. So I say all this to say, when you're dealing with us, them niggas ain't come up in there like, yo, you gonna take me off this contract. They gotta come in there with guns. They gonna fight. Yo, we should get up in a ring. No, you can't get up. Floyd Mayweather wanted to be a drug dealer. He didn't want to be no fucking boxer. Floyd Mayweather wants to be a fucking black drug dealer from Harlem. That's why he broke. We don't have those conversations. You can't have those conversations with black men. Oh, when they go to jail, they'll change? No, they'll never change. That's not why you send him to jail. If he changed, he never belonged there. Any man that goes to jail and changed for the better, he was never really that person. So he should have never been there from the jump. But a nigga that come home 13 years in the system, fucked his head up, that's a regular day. We can't have discussions. When you got a problem, man, with a neighbor, and the neighbor's playing music, and you as a man said, listen, my brother, could you turn the music down? If you ain't got a fucking hammer, don't bother with him. They did that. It happened in Brooklyn. It happened to this dude. The dude was telling him, can you turn the music down? Fuck you, nigga. We play our music all you want. Bro was like, all right. He tried again. Could you turn the music down? Nigga went upstairs, knocked on the door as a man. Could you turn the music down? Fuck you, nigga. Nigga came out. Nigga said, oh, pop, pop, killed him and the son. On the camera. I seen it. Just to see them niggas' head leaking, and the nigga just got on the elevator and dipped. Even though they caught him, but at the end of the day, they still dead. You can't deal with us man to man. You know what I mean? You just can't, and that's just an unfortunate thing. As a black man, that's you can't deal with it. That's how Young Dolph got killed. All the motherfuckers, Young Dolph, Nipsey. Oh, you know, we trying to get back to the hood? No, there's a lot of ways to get back to the hood, nigga. Write a check. Write a fucking check, nigga, and take a big picture of it and say cheese. You know what I mean? Donate a couple $1 million, whatever, to your community. Take a little cheese, jump back in the Suburban and get the fuck out of there. You can't give back to the community, man. Until they put these motherfuckers, even the Gucci man, any YN, niggas is niggas. Niggas they gotta put out in the service and put them in the military service. Put them out there. Don't put them in acting, don't put them in movies. You gotta put these dirty motherfuckers in the service, because once they become millionaires, they still got that same mindset, and it's gonna be dangerous. That situation could have been worse. And they talk about, oh, Gucci's a snitch. Nah, nigga, you ain't no, how the fuck you a snitch, nigga? Like, the end of the day, niggas try to line you up like that. The cops are gonna come, you gonna just say, I'm gonna take it on the street level? You a rapper, my nigga. The fuck you going with that? And then when you shoot everybody, they gonna tell on Gucci. There's no such thing as a nigga not being a rat and you a fucking damn performer. It's crazy. You can't be a gangster and a performer at the same. Oh, she said, before the question, you saying that you hugged in. Oh, y'all get back to that. So the neighbor. yeah. So the neighbor situation is just showing you, like, women are more effective or impressionable through an impression. You know, you're a good looking dude, you're respectful, you're nice. She tells the boyfriend or the new boyfriend, who's that? Oh, he's a neighbor, he's a nice guy, he's real nice, he's always speaks. You know what I mean? And he watching him because he like, okay, we need more of that, right? She's like, oh, who's that dude? He seems like, oh, he's always nice, he keeps to himself. That's, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to slide up and everything. You helping her with her package. That's why she taking her packages herself, because she don't want to give no ass up. Everything with us is pussy, because black men, we live in lust. And I know that because I'm a black man. I can't say I didn't want to kill a few niggas. I do got the disease too. The minute I see a motherfucker, I'll blow his fucking head off. But that's not right. Then you look at that woman, you're like, damn, put my whole face in the ass, and then that ain't right. I go there, eat her pussy twat. She go tell my fucking wife I'm finished. I'll never be able to come back from that. You want to be able as a man to say, ain't no bitch can sit there and try to fuck none of them in the neighborhood. Not the woman that's left in my neighborhood. I ain't going to sit there and say, in the past, probably in the past. But ain't nobody left in this day and era. No, because I like the freedom. It's hard out here to have a side bitch. It's too much. You know what I mean? It's too much. You got to watch everywhere you go. God damn it, was that her? You know, hey, what's up? You know, you got to look around and see if she was around. She's seen you and text you because probably she's seen you in the store. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. Just chill. It ain't the time for that. You see a woman right now, you got to be on some more respectful shit. Don't even catch her staring. Because now we live in the world with meta glasses. I've been wearing these glasses right here. I wear glasses. I've been wearing glasses since the fourth fucking grade, but these glasses I wear for the accent. I used to do street interviews. These shits are literally from 2013. I got a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? You see my other shits. You know, I got a few of these glasses. These was my little trademark shit, right? And when I wear these glasses, if I wear these shits right now, they're gonna think they meta glasses. Women now gotta watch out for a nigga talking to them with a fucking camera. It's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at the situation and think, damn, my prop turned into this? Oh, you should tell honestly or tell a woman, nah, I don't wanna be honest with her because she saying to be honest is because everybody lied to her. So now I tell her I got a wife and a daughter, she gonna judge me. I gotta catch the cheating fucking wife. But that's dangerous because I gotta watch him. The cheating wife, I ain't gotta tell her shit. I'm married, you married, goddamn it, that's it. But now I gotta watch her old man. It ain't worth it. Gotta find another set. We gotta find a different situation because it ain't worth it. You don't know if a person recording you on WhatsApp. You don't know if they're recording you with that meta glasses. It's too much. Bitch sitting there with glasses and a phone, and next thing you know, the whole fucking world sees you. She said, are men scared to give attention these days? Men are scared to give attention. Great question. Men are scared to give attention these days because men don't know what to attend to. We living in fear. We don't know what to attend to. In his defense, how does a man give attention to a woman when he don't know what attention is? I'd rather give the attention and say, how you doing, darling? Have a good day and keep fucking walking. I got a neighbor right now, fine little, I told you about that oldest Puerto Rican woman. I want to tear her little ass up, but I think it's just fun to just enjoy it this way. This ain't the time. It ain't the time right now. You know what I'm saying? You fuck one of these women right now, she could be like, damn, you spread all your love to her now. You got your DNA all smeared on her ass and face. Now you gotta live in fear. Somebody gonna get caught. Somebody gonna roll up to your crib. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a little attention could just be have a nice day. Take care, sister. Enjoy your day. Keep your head up. Watch your back. Say something nice. She'd be like, oh, wow, she looks behind her and be like, God damn, the nigga ain't following me. That was nice. She's in her car. She starts it up, gets to the light, and your goofy ass, hey, how you doing? I was meaning to talk to you back there. Stop doing that. Let her be the one that be like, God damn it, I haven't seen you in so long. You know, I was meaning to tell you, we having a little event at my sister's house. And you could say, you know what, thank you, but I'm cool. And she'd be like, damn, he denied me, but shit, I'll try again. She'll keep trying. Because she admires that this man ain't thirsty. When you look at this situation as the Pooh Shiesties and the fucking Gucci mans, I mean, the fact that that's our representation of black culture is a fucking disgrace. It's over with. Enough of us looking like bums. It's a disgrace. A woman now should be able to start looking at men cleaning up. Cut your fucking hair. You dirty little niggas, if you gonna have locks and you can't fucking put it in the style, cut it off. You can't even put it in a ponytail. Women are just so eager, just so bad for fucking anything good. Cause they don't got nothing to look at. It's almost like they gotta accept the dirty nigga and the old motherfucker, he wanna be young. Y'all 50-year-old niggas, y'all really got it hard because y'all don't have no type of fucking image. You're finished. Because when a 50-year-old man was in the 1970s, they had it. Y'all don't got it. So 50, 60, 70, you're going to be fucked. Because you're not going to even have nothing to look back on because there's no image for a 50-year-old man. Think about it. Look at Tiger Woods, nigga. That's a 50-year-old black man. Even though he's a fucking Uncle Tom, he's still a 15-year-old black male. When them cops rolled up, there still was a nigga that they was pressing. That's why he had to call the president. Because he don't want them to treat him like who he really is. All fucked up, depressed, bags all in his eyes, even worse. Flipping Range Rovers over because he drunk. Like, that's us. They expect that of us. There's no image. I don't care what a nigga, yo, my son, yo, you got dudes out here, y'all got my hairline, y'all doing, this girl was telling me, this nigga, a lot of y'all dudes are getting these hairline surgeries. Okay, that's cool, but understand you can't go too far with that. It goes with your age. You can't be having a fucking hairline like you was 17 again, nigga, in your fucking 50s. 50 is a very dreadful time for a black man. Because he don't have an image. He don't have a daddy to look up to. He can't dress. He still thinks he's fucking a young, he's still young, but he still think he's younger. And now the younger nigga is a representation of him. A YN ain't nothing but a representation of a 50-year-old nigga. That's all he is. Look back in the day. If you watch Good Times, all them gangsters used to come in the house, you know, fucking with JJ and James Evans. Them niggas was suited up with big hats, with shades, big, scary looking niggas. Niggas was scary, long coats. They looked like a fucking federal agent, and they were gangsters. Now you got niggas in the 850s still matching colors. It's crazy, man. So needless to say, niggas is all fucked up. How they gonna give attention to a woman when niggas got no sauce? Because now niggas are watching all this porn, which is bad for your health. And now you're looking at every woman as something you want. And I get it, but that shit's damaging. You know, you can't even you won't be able to appreciate the woman you with like that. You never gonna appreciate. You ain't gonna want to fuck her no more. Shout out to Anna right, because think about it. If a woman right now designed herself the type of man she like, where the fuck she getting that at? Seriously, if a black woman right now tells you she want a man dress, once a nigga that's dressed is called an occasion, back in the 60s and 70s and 80s, before hip hop came, that was a regular day. They dressed like that every day. Now you see a nigga dressed in a nice shirt, what's the occasion? That's kind of fucked up, right? You see a nigga dressed in a casual gear, you gonna be like, oh, what you dressed up for? Bitch, this is what I'm dressed up for, I'm alive. Oh, we going to the gym to get right? You ain't gotta go to the gym to get right anymore, nigga, them days is over. Just walk and take Ozempic. Gyms are played out. That's done. Activity, nigga, is for places that you have no place to go. If you live in a country and there's nothing but highways and you gotta go to the gym, that's different. But joining a gym membership for what? To work out with weights and then you stop doing that shit for 4 months and get fat again? Just slim up. Bring the weight down. Nigga, you can do that shit through walking up and down stairs every fucking day at work. Seriously. The gym thing was a big trend, but they wasn't going to the gym in the 70s. That was a thing of the 80s and 90s. Jack LaLanne, Bally's, that was a trend. He passed away. Gym memberships are benefits to the people that's in the gym. Now you got people that have like, you know, physical therapy because they had a surgery. That's different. But you have physical therapy places for that. You come to a beach where I live, you're going to see all these older people don't be in the gym. Them niggas be walking up and down the beach. That's the way to do it. What's getting y'all niggas fat now is not going to the gym. It's having access to food and fucking damn Grubhub. My wife asked me yesterday, there's a store called Malecon up not Malecon, in Washington Heights. She was like, what if you wanted to get something from you got to travel up there? I said, no, you don't got to travel up there. You call Uber Eats and they deliver that shit here. She said, that far? Nigga, anywhere. If an Uber knows that they're going to make a run from Manhattan to Staten Island, it's going to be $100, they got to pick up some food, they're going to do it. That's why niggas are fat. Because niggas could get that shit delivered to their door. They ain't going to malls no more. Niggas is delivering shit to their house. That's why they tell be outside. We gotta be outside. That shit is played out, nigga. That was COVID. The nigga that created that shit in New York is in jail. The one nigga that was screaming, yo, we outside, we outside. It was an old end with young ends, and he locked up. That's not a flex being outside, my nigga. That's not a flex you taking pictures and showing people you catching the suntan. That's corny. The flex is you getting the sun. Not taking a photo. Just get your vitamin D for 20 minutes and get the fuck back in the house. That's a flex. The flex is taking a vitamin, nigga, like vitamin D. So I think there's too many of us that don't know how to please a woman, you know? And that's why women are having all these demands a man should bring. She don't even know what a man to bring, and he don't know what to give you. Instead of catching a vibe with a woman and drinking and bugging out and chilling, he want to get you drunk so he can fuck you. That's how old are you niggas? That shit is played out. Let her push up. If you got enough, I got enough good alcohol in this studio, nigga. If that shit works and that motherfucker push up, then let her push up. But I'm not gonna be pushing up. All for her to say, no, I'm good. Nah, fuck that. I may not deny her, but goddamn, she could deny me. You see what I'm saying? You know how good that shit feel when she be like, you ain't gonna hug me? Or she's sitting down and was like, can I have a kiss? You like, oh shit. Now you a bad nigga. But you still the nigga trying to get her fucked up. Come on, nigga, Bill Cosby killed that game. It's over. It's over trying to get women all fucked up. Catch a vibe, nigga. Just chill and just be chilling. Catch a nap and wake up and be like, oh shit, yo, what happened? Yo, you was fucked up. We laugh about it. We'll never forget that. You still trying to get women under the influence of getting pussy? That's corny. That's the attention women don't need. Let her have the attention where the attention is on you, like, yo, when I see that nigga again, it's on and popping. That's the attention you want. Her attention. Her attention is the attention you want. She smell your cologne still. Damn, that nigga smell good. Now she be looking at you for weeks for that. When she see you too, she probably tell you, you know, I still got your smell of your cologne when you hug me. Hug her again. She'll crack soon. Don't count on it, but I'm saying, you know what I mean? If she cracks soon, she cracks soon. She don't, she don't. It's a win-win situation. You ain't tripping. You niggas still trying to take women on dates. Then you try to use the motor going to the bathroom? Nah, boo, check this out. If I feel I gotta take a shit, yo, boo, listen, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna pay for this dinner. Let me get out. I'm gonna jump in the car and get the fuck out of there and pay the bill. I'll leave her there, fuck it. She'll have something to think about on the way home. Damn, why he left so quick? Is everything okay? She will. But no, you want to drop her off and be like, yo, can I use your bathroom? You know what I'm saying? You come out there acting like you tired. She go in the shower. You washing your dick in her sink and all that in the kitchen and going there like, let me see if she's sleeping. Come on, my nigga, that's creep shit. That shit is corny. We see that shit in Lifetime movies now, nigga. The game is over. You got all these goofy niggas doing all of these different things on television, Tubi movies. Is over. Like, learn to chill. This ain't the time to be goofy. Like, too much happening in this world. People want to be around you because they want to vibe. Vibes go further. Motherfucker, a woman could be with me on a moving job. She gonna be like, God damn, I had a fucking great time. She don't even know why. She'd be like, it was just fun. Cause it was a vibe. Nah, bro. Nigga trying to beat me up, man, with this price. I'll get to this fucking clown. Niggas be killing me. But ladies and gentlemen, that's just what it is, man. Like, black man, it's just over. You could go to your comedy show. You could do your concerts. You shouldn't even be in no fucking concert unless you got your daughter with you. How stupid you looking going to a fucking concert. Woman, everybody holding up phones and shit. You a man and I can't. What? Let the ladies go out to concert. That's for girls, my nigga. Like, unless you got your daughter with you, like, that shit is for girls, nigga. You looking, what happens when they screaming, nigga? You be like, get the fuck out of here. Some of you niggas going to see Jay-Z at concert for what? All that pussy that's going to be up in there screaming and going crazy when they go on stage and hearing that baritone voice go, yeah, get the fuck out. I wish I'd be screaming for some man coming down the stage, Yo, Sonny's here. Look at him. Get the fuck out of here, man. Shit. I watch that shit off of YouTube, nigga, if I got to click. Are you fucking kidding me? Everybody gonna be recording it? This ain't the Barry White days, nigga, where you at no concert and you chilling there and woman throwing panties and her panty hits my face and at least I can fuck something in the crowd, but we had a Barry White concert. It was all players in the fucking crowd, nigga, but now there's a whole bunch of dick riders. Stop trying to bring it back to the good old days. Think of something new. That's more challenging. And that's where y'all fuck up because y'all can't think of nothing new. Let me tell this fucking clown. Come on, bro. Need a different change of atmosphere. You know what good is the nice weather? You ain't got shit to do. What good is handling your business and working so hard for what? My question is, where is the benefit, black man? You know, years ago I would tell you, listen, you could sell drugs and make more money than working, nigga. Yeah, that was a different time. Not now. It ain't worth it. People ain't even doing drugs like that anymore. Not to make that type of money. You know what I'm saying? We don't got all them crackheads sitting around the corner, nigga, with selling $3, $5. How was niggas making all that money from niggas buying $3 cracks? Gotta think about that. It's a different world now. Like, challenge yourself and think of your concepts a lot differently. You know? The black man's fucked up and the black woman's following you, which makes her worse than you. So you gotta think about, like, damn, nigga, like, I would feel real fucked up, like, you so fucked up, whoever's dealing with you is worse than you. And that's how the white man looks at it when you date his daughter. She like, you dating this fucking nigger? And what do they do to the daughter? You fucking nigger lover, fuck you, well, disown you. They'll disown your ass for dealing with him. You dirty bitch. We worked so hard, you dealing with a nigger. But the black woman, you want her to accept you, oh, well, you know, I'm doing her a favor. How is that possible when the rest of the world knows you crap? That's crazy. You know it and I know it. You know what we looked upon, nigga. So just stop it. So let's just change this shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all. Listen, all the people leading y'all ain't doing shit for you. What's the name of the fucking comedian nigga? Y'all calling him funny now? That fat motherfucker what's his name? What's that fat nigga? Y'all like, oh, he's mad funny. Drewski? He's not. He's not mad funny, nigga. That's nothing new. He's doing impressions of people, and then when Trump ready to lock him up, then he like, no, it was just a joke. I never said. The fuck out of that nigga's not funny. He's a clown. But he's showing you now that you ain't got to get on Living Color and get a TV deal. You could do this shit all on your phone and have a nigga hold it and act like you one of the Kirks and shit. And yeah, shout out to Drewski. Man, I don't, who's funny now? Nobody's funny. Ain't no black comedian funny. You just laugh because ain't nothing to do. It's like watching the Tyler Perry movie. I'm going to watch it because I ain't got shit else to do. The niggas ain't funny. Drewski's not funny. He's just in a position that he's gonna make a shitload of money because it's just nothing there. It's just like, and I'm sorry, like for me to say, yo, that's a funny mo. He did this shit with the pastor in the air. No, nigga, it's more funny seeing the pastors in the churches. That's comedy, nigga. It's comedy seeing them niggas in the air. It was comedy seeing Chris Brown's fucking junkie ass the other day at this concert, and he was in the sky. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, is this nigga high enough? Everything with Chris Brown is being high. And he got to do a video. He got to do a concert with him in the fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's the goofy shit that's funny now, nigga. That's what's funny. It's more funny like, did you just see that whack shit? Yeah, shit he's an industry plant. He's not funny. You know, watching Cardi B on stage, nigga, shake this fat, fake ass. And I'm just like, look at the crowd of these fucking losers. You know the amount of influence that this bitch has on a weak woman? As a man, I'm like, yo, my dick ain't even moving with this shit because it's so fake. It's a fake body. As a man could understand where I'm coming from with this. We looking at that, we just like, and it makes you question yourself like, damn, nigga, like, am I okay? Because it's not real. Look at the Clarissa Shields, ugly busted bitches on top of that. Then you got the goofy shits with her man, and then the Pooh Shiesty, like it's just goofy one thing after another. I was so happy to hear Rick Ross actually do a record, and I'm like, this nigga Rick Ross still got it. I was happy to say he could still fucking rap. All that goofy shit, why don't y'all niggas get in the studio? We need music. That shit is crazy. Like, as an individual, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think like, we need therapy, nigga, right? We gonna need musical therapy, music for our soul. Like, be the guy that when niggas get older, we could look forward to being our 50s. Like, have niggas that we need trailblazers, you know what I'm saying? Like, so again, this all just goes back. How do you give the woman the proper attention when niggas don't even know who the fuck they are? Because we just going on the strength of what the goofy nigga says to do, and that shit don't work. I'm telling you that it was Rick Ross and French Montana, and I'm like, damn, this nigga Rick still got it. You know, like, I forgot about that myself. Because I'm like, we just keep seeing them goofing around. You think these niggas, all these niggas Pooh Shiesty, all these niggas getting money? You know, that money don't make you happy, nigga. Like, that shit don't make you happy. And I think that's what people don't. No, I think this song is French Montana featuring. French Montana featuring Rick Ross. That shit is... I don't even know where it said. I can't even find it. Featuring Rick Ross.
You know my sneakers foreign, nigga.
Yeah. Nah, not that. I don't even understand. I can't find that shit. What's bro's name? Rick Ross and I don't know where that shit is at. Can't find it. But anyway, we just don't got shit right now. That shit is just bad, and I think we keep trying to. Like the Marlon Wayans is like, oh, we're gonna do Scary Movie 6, and we're gonna bring back fun comedy. It's like, no, bro, you just trashed that whole library for years because they stopped fucking with y'all. Now you want us to support the movie? Somebody get Marlon Wayans out of the comedy game, nigga. It's done. Your family did it already, nigga. Like, you can't redo that. You can't bring the, you know, Keenan and Wayans and all your brothers back. These niggas are old niggas now. They got grandkids. It's just not the same. It's over. Like, try something new. And that's what women want. You take a woman on a date right now, don't talk about no damn propaganda, and you just be chill. She gonna fall in love. Like, this nigga's so chill. She gonna tell her, yo, he just mad cool. Really? He ain't talking about no sex, no pussy, his car. Nah, he just cool ass nigga, mad laid back. He don't let shit trip. You know what I'm saying? Too much craziness in one side of the restaurant. He going to the other side. It's crazy. Like, you gotta have that attitude. Like right now, I'm selling this thing to this dude, these wheels. Like, watch what I say. Come on, bro, you're killing me. I gave you everything you needed, my brother. I mean, what else more do I need to do? The attitude you gotta have is like, fuck it, nigga. You buy him, you buy him. You don't, I'll keep the shit. That's the attitude you gotta have when you know your value. Kenneth said, do you believe any movies or comedians can have a sequel? Because notice it comes from all of them. No sequels. You can't do it. They did that with they ruined an original movie like that. They ruined Coming to America like that. Netflix has to understand that they are a platform. They're like YouTube. The problem with Netflix, they produce shit, and that's what I don't like. Like Showtime production, HBO production, that's entirely different. You know, Netflix production just means we pay for it. And they made that fucking garbage movie with Arsenio Hall and Eddie Murphy. That shit was trash. Meanwhile, the one that was 40 years ago was way better. That's crazy. Like, we gotta leave that shit alone. Listen, we can remix music and make it current. That shit is dope. You know, like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I think that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Especially when the song is good. Like, I'm trying to find this French song. Oh, this shit here, this shit is crazy.
About me in the trap house.
No, hold on. Where's this shit at? I just seen it. Oh, this shit is crazy. This shit right here, they use this old school shit. Listen.
Moments. Let's go.
This shit is crazy. What? Listen to Rick Ross.
Minks in Miami, shorty know that I'm a winner. Kill my little man, so you know I.
That fucking Rick Ross is a problem. Don't sleep. I know he's a goofy motherfucking knock-knee nigga, but that nigga is ill. And that's what we need. We need good music. We need, like, because this podcast shit, y'all niggas ain't learning shit, and y'all niggas are getting dumber and dumber. Like, it's just getting annoying. Like, this, you know what I mean? You gotta think, like, if we're gonna remix shit, let us remix shit, right?
Maybach
We need this. We need this.
Those moments.
We need this. We need this. Listen.
Minks in Miami, shorty know that I'm a winner. Killed my little man, so you know I gotta get him. Losing all my homies got me living with regret.
This shit is tough. This shit is tough as fuck.
Nice. Still a dope boy till the wheels fall off. Check a bad bitch, then I fuck a raw dog.
Ooh. But remember, you can't do what this nigga's doing. These niggas is talking millionaire, major money shit. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Fucking song is crazy, but I felt good to say, damn, this nigga Rick Ross still can rap. And you know, French Montana's on there with the record. This is a dope ass record. And they took an old school thing and mixed that shit up. You know what I'm saying? It's
from the start, I ain't forget about that. Slowly at the top, that's where the penthouse at.
ooh, I just love to hear New York, Miami niggas. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas, this is what we need. We just need some new shit. New music, new vibe, new shit to do. Everybody building up, oh, we're gonna put up a new house, a new building, and affordable housing. No, nigga, we don't got nothing to do out here. We don't got shit to do. That Born to Roll beat, this shit is tough. This shit is tough as nails.
Was up 4 nights. Still a dope boy till the wheels fall off. Check a bad bitch, then I fuck a raw dog.
See, but that influence, y'all niggas be like, yo, that's why we gonna just fuck a bitch and treat her like, I'm like, nah, B. You know what I mean? These niggas are performers, they rappers. Even if they about that life, it's still entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be influenced by none of that, but I'm starting to see a lot of y'all old niggas, y'all niggas are looking bad. Y'all niggas are looking bad. A lot of y'all niggas are showing your age out here, because a lot of y'all niggas are rocking salt and pepper in your face, and y'all think the ladies like it. Yeah, they like it because they ain't got nothing else to look at. They don't really know what the fuck they like. You ain't giving them shit to like. They like it because what else that's everybody look the same. It's sort of like a man saying, I like me a girl with some leggings on and some sneakers. If you seen everybody dressed like that, you gonna like that. But what else are they gonna like, nigga? Like, y'all niggas may get dressed up for Easter tomorrow, but then what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, let Rick Ross and these niggas and French Montana and Max B make music. That's what they're supposed to be doing. They're artists. We need music, right? From artists. But, you know, the Tubi movies and shit, that shit's just garbage. All the telling and the men y'all getting up on y'all ancestors they'll be devastated with y'all, man. Fuck the snitching. Y'all niggas is just telling and gossiping and I don't know, man. It's crazy. So what we need niggas to be spreading style, like telling y'all niggas out, nigga, that shit ain't it. Like, do something different. And y'all niggas like, all right, cool to me. Big bro said that, ain't gonna be no question. I had this young dude around my way, right? Younger dude, security guard in the neighborhood. He'd be like, yo, what up, OG? And he always salute me. He salute me in a big way. And I like, you know what I like about that? Because the way he salutes me, he looks up to me. And it felt good because I remember I used to do that. You know what I'm saying? So what it is that he's seeing me coming through with the whips. I'm in my age group. I ain't trying to be no little nigga. And he like, yo, I like bro style. They like that. And that's what you want. You want that from dudes. You want that even if you in your 50s. You want another nigga in this age group to be the same way. Like, yo, people look up to that. We need that. We don't got no trailblazers right now. So all the trailblazers is goofing off. You know, doing Pooh Shiesty shit and Coochie Man shit. Fuck them fucking corny ass Southern niggas. Memphis niggas, Southern niggas, fuck all them niggas are still killing each other and they millionaires. Nah, we good. I don't fuck with them. Y'all haven't upgraded. Y'all haven't changed. It's still nigga mentality. Same motherfuckers that's in the streets. These are the same niggas in the projects that make projects. So what good is them when they talking all bad about people who broke? Like, they still the same ghetto motherfuckers. They fucking destroy everything. So we just need a new life right now, man. And I don't think your brothers you're doing an awful job. You look like shit. A lot of y'all niggas don't wash your ass properly. You don't like to go to the doctor. You don't taking care of yourself. You gonna do what you want to do when you do it. You want a woman to be the fucking man. And the fuck out of here, nigga. That shit is whack. Like y'all niggas, even your old niggas, y'all too fucking old to go on the service, but a lot of y'all niggas need to go out there too. So you could really see, like, you know what, Nate, I had it good. Go out there in that war, niggas, see when kids getting killed and everybody's heads getting blown off. You know what I mean? Be out there where you need to be so you realize how good we got it here in America, nigga. Like, y'all keep going to these countries because y'all want the cost of living is easier. You missing the concept of a fucking visitation to a country, nigga. Like, who the fuck? I don't know what part of the game y'all going to the countries and visiting countries, poor-ass countries, nigga, staying in motherfucking Airbnbs. What kind of bum shit is that? Like, if you gonna go to a poor country, go to a resort where the poor people are working on the resort, nigga, and you got these amenities given to you. They're making your bed up. They practically cleaning your ass. Everything but that. They feeding you, they drinks. That's a vacation. There's no vacation, nigga, when you living your life and you visiting some shit and people are living in poverty, my nigga, and the flex is, we traveling around the world. That's not travel. You want to travel around the world, visit New York City if that's the case. Just visit the fucking city, nigga. It's just crazy, you know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of brothers, do I feel that brothers have the ability to do better? I feel that the batch of men, we got to eliminate, we got to get them motherfuckers in the war. I feel that black brothers can do better if they start putting these niggas out there in the fucking service. They got to draft these motherfuckers. That's the answer. They get all the fucking garbage out there, especially the YNs, they dump all of them. I take all of them out there. All of them. All of them. Take all them little dirty motherfuckers. Trust me, ain't gonna be no more crime in the street. You know what I'm saying? But remember, now you got the babies' mothers, and then they got the kids that's being raised from these dirty motherfuckers, right? So, I don't know. I think the draft is one way to do it, but then the kids are still going to be fatherless, and now they all fucked up because they're going to grow up to be. But every time the YNs get 12, 13 years old, put them in the fucking military. Train them young like they do in other countries. So once he knows he's a piece of shit, bad in school, put him in the fucking military. You got to get him out. Once they start realizing that there's repercussions for their actions, niggas will change. There's no repercussions because going to jail and being in there with a bunkie is looked upon as a privilege. You know? Do you think the situation improving in this near future in 5 to 10 years? No. Nah. Unless we got an atomic bomb hit New York, hit the United States, that's the only way shit gonna humble. Now that'll humble niggas for a few years. But we're gonna need another 9/11. We're gonna need a 9/11 and a COVID for niggas to humble themselves. COVID niggas got ignorant. Niggas in 9/11 was scared. But COVID niggas is like, yo, we all saw it, We need another 9/11, man. And then shit will change for the better. Once motherfuckers start realizing, I hate to say this, but what I'm gonna say, if people looking at these Israelites and see these Jews, that they lost all these people, with that piece of shit that killed all them people, took a lot of people. If we lost a lot of significant people like that and niggas is walking around this world and see the Armageddon, niggas will change. But it's going to be at the cost for a lot of people losing their lives. That's the problem. The only thing that humbles black people is when they lose everything. Not the ex-girlfriend that treated them good. She could get that shit anywhere. When he loses everything. Oh, thank you so much, darling. God, playing games with this thing, but I got to do what I got to do. So that's what my Saturday is, you know what I'm saying? It was, I do love my brothers. I may dislike that YN, but I just feel that piece of dirt needs to be in the fucking dirt. That's all. I feel the sand should be with the sand, you understand? And, you know, sand is hard to get rid of. You get sand in your clothes, it's hard to get rid of. But that dirt, you know, dust turns to dust, it rubs in. But I feel that they got to put them motherfucking YNs in the wall, man. They're going to have to draft them. And I think when women start realizing these niggas is fighting a real fucking war, they're going to respect that more than they would a nigga going to jail. There's something about that prison uniform that makes them, you know, if they start putting these niggas in tight clothing and pink fucking prison uniforms, it won't be cute no more. But, you know, wearing a prison uniform, they're gray, they green, makes niggas look tough. Belly of the beast, my manhood, I get it, but that shit ain't lit. That shit is whack. Even being lit is played out. Like, to say lit is played, it's played out. It's over. And I think that's the hard facts when you got to tell people, like, you still doing that shit, my nigga? Like, my wife was telling me about some little family shit going on her side of the family. I just was like, yo, man. Niggas just gotta get the fuck out of here, man. I think every loser, like, do an inventory in your life, people, and it's gonna hurt. Just get rid of the losers, man. Just eliminate them. Don't fuck with them. Cut off all communication. The losers, family or friends, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if it's your brother. Get rid of them, man, because they don't leave. Them niggas are like the sand in your life, nigga. Like, sand doesn't diminish. You got sand in your clothes, nigga, that's a mess. You know, you wash sand in laundry, that sand stays in the fucking, right? I'm telling you. It don't diminish, you know, that's just like plastic, my nigga. That shit go nowhere. Get rid of these motherfuckers. Like, that plastic bottle in the back of the yard is gonna stay there forever, nigga. Like, that's why they make paper bags now, because that plastic ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? That shit is biodegradable. You gotta get rid of these fucking losers, man. Get rid of them. Get rid of them and replace them with success. I promise you, you will not regret it. You're gonna be like, oh shit. Got rid of these mother, no fucking good, man. I'm telling you. And they don't go away. They just poke you. They antagonize you. Let me just keep poking. Let me just keep fucking with the nigga. You know? And then you fall into their shit. You know, but some of y'all be like, yeah, when I see them, I'm gonna tell them this. No, don't tell them nothing, nigga. Just walk the fuck away. That hurts more. You know how that is? Ask a man, try talking to a woman, excuse me, you got a minute? And she walks across the fucking street. Then he calls her a bitch. Yeah, nobody wanted you anyway. And she still don't say nothing. That hurts. That's how you gotta do to that family member. You see them, listen, can I talk? Walk across the fucking street, nigga. We not, especially if it's a man, we don't do the peaceful talk. Ain't no man-to-man talk with a black man. You gotta shoot him. So to avoid that, stay the fuck away from him. You know what I mean? We got nothing to talk about. And don't tell him that, because now you give him the attention. You know what I mean? Giving that man attention or anybody attention when you tell them, we ain't got nothing to say. You just spoke to them. You fucked it all up. Don't say nothing. You gotta treat him like a deaf mute. Treat him like that woman does when a man try to talk to her in the street. Just walk away. That's all. Let them think about what the fuck they did. They know what the fuck they did. They were born. They existed. That's the ultimate level of a devil, man. They fuck with you. That fucking devil, man, they just when you doing good in your life, they come, you ever see that fall? You're like, man, why you fucking with me, man? Why you wasting my motherfucking time? Then you gotta say to yourself, you know what? I got you. Next time that won't happen. That's all. That's why neighbors are not neighbors no more. Everybody's in competition. This one worried about this one, that one. You know what I mean? You can't even ask nobody for a stick of butter no fucking more, because motherfuckers will go talk about you. So there's no more community. Whole bunch of residents, because people are fed up, people are depressed, people are lonely and sad. We get it. We are aware of this. I'm aware. I'm aware. Are you? So you got to think about what are you getting out of it? You know, we're a black man, shit ain't getting no better. We're fucked up. This YouTube shit's getting worse. 2020 to 2026, we haven't upgraded shit. We just keep watching everybody else do well. and we ain't happy, or we living for everybody else, getting everything to be accepted by society, and we miserable, because now we got to pay for this shit. Because they telling you what success is. I ain't success, nigga. Success is simplicity, my nigga. Like, you know, that's why when people tell you they doing this, say, man, I'm proud of you. Tell them that good for you. Keep it up. What about you? Nigga, this ain't about me. It's about you. Don't even tell them what's going on with you, because now we got a fucking damn secret fucking goddamn competition. Man, I'm just trying to survive. The nigga just told you we won $1 million. Goddamn, you talk about survival. He said, well, nigga, here's some money. Can I take this? Fuck, can you give it? Just give it. You just told me everything is going great in life, making more money than ever. What's up with you? Man, trying to fucking make sure I can get another meal tomorrow. That's all you tell them. Well, then I don't want them knowing I'm fucked up. It ain't nothing, you trying to make sure you get another meal tomorrow. You may not be here tomorrow. Shout out to Nate, you see, you're the realist. I came to the conclusion that is I'm trying to tell you, darling, we're not living right now. We are existing. This is not life. All this stress, y'all find shit to be stressed. All the gas. Who's kidding about gas if you getting some pussy tonight? Would you be like, yo, goddamn, this gas, yo, I want to come over there and fuck you, baby. Nah, this gas is stressing me out. We ain't living. Nobody talk to nobody. Y'all can't, a lot of motherfuckers can't communicate. Sorry ass family and friends is all fucking bitter from shit from the past. You gotta think about it. People weaponizing their kids and shit to achieve things and doing better. And I ain't got no time for that shit, my nigga. We ain't playing that game with my daughter. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Oh, my kids are doing this. They go. How about yours? Well, she ain't doing too much. But listen, let me get out of here. I'm glad everything is doing well. You want to leave them creeps alone? Watch them when you walk away from them. You get in the car, they still standing there. Because they realize they made an ass of themselves. You ever know that bragging motherfucker always bragging? Bragging about this and bragging. You got to dodge them. And then they want to hear what you doing. How fucking dare you? You're not going to hear a goddamn thing I'm doing. You bragged about your goddamn self. Goddamn. What he said? My bad, man, was trying to cram everything in since I have to hit North Jersey, work at 7 a.m. tomorrow. But that's cool. I'll try to stop and hit the bank, not trying to be a pain. Yeah, brother, believe me, I've been in this world for a long time. I see this nonsense all the time, but it's cool. I respect that. Gotta let people know, like, the fuck out you trying to bullshit me off a couple of dollars, my nigga? You come on, B. Knock it off. It's this what I got, this what it is, and that's what it is. It's like, that's the attitude you gotta have. Where's your plan in 5 years? That's a little personal. I'm not gonna answer that to nobody. What could you bring to the table? What the fuck? What kind of question is that? You don't ask a man that, ladies? What kind of question is that? If he doesn't say within 3 seconds, my bad, that's a little offensive. Oh, wow, thank you, Anna. You just sent the payment. Wow, thank you, baby. Wow. Anna she just sent a cash app. Thank you. Thank you, darling. You know, there's nothing worse than doing things that you don't want to do, but doing the things that you love to do. I love doing this. So when you receive it, you're receiving something I love to do. Because I'll do this for nothing. Now, my time, 2 hours and 40 minutes, you know what I'm saying? But when you enjoy doing what you do, on the receiving end, you're going to get all of that. It's sort of like a man that just loves you. He just loves the ground you walk on, and you love him to love them, right? Everything he does is going to be great because he's doing it because he loves you. So you're receiving that authentic love. But if I was just here for any other reason, you ain't going to benefit. Period. You just, you're right. So you're just not going to benefit. Period. I'm here. I love doing this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I want to change people's lives. Nah, it's not. I just love doing this. Because a simple arithmetic I'll see around me, I'm just like, I came from a life of impresarios, people that like I looked up to, and I don't have that anymore. It's disturbing. So now I got a whole bunch of coons that's just, like, yesterday I was having a hard time. Yesterday evening to be exact. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck happened? Like, I feel like the world was hit, my world. I feel like the world was hit with this atomic potion of like gases, right? And it hit, and I hid, and I ducked it, and it hit everybody else. And they came out and smelt it and fucked them all up. But it didn't get me sick. So I feel like I'm walking around with the Walking Dead in my life. You know, I'm talking about my personal peoples. My cousin, I posted on my thing, you know, he has a food business down in Atlanta, Georgia. And I said, you know, he shared it with me. And I said, you know, I was very impressed. He did really good. And, you know, I told Green Vegan knew about it. She's seen the video and she said, you know, she didn't like the interview. I agree, the interview was a clown, but I liked him. I see my cousin there. It was good to see. The way I was looking at that, I said, wow, this is my first cousin. This is my family. Like, it's my father's side. Like, this is my blood, for real. Man, I got to share this with the world. That was it. You know why family is so big on why you don't share my shit, why you don't support my shit? Because it feels so good. The ultimate feeling of a friend, a family, of success is sharing with family and people you love. So I didn't do that to, yo, I want to share it for cousin, look out for him. He said he's trying to make it go viral. I didn't share it to go viral. I shared it because I wanted people to see my cousin. You dig? When I shared the AI, my cousin had an AI artist, and I didn't share because he had an AI artist. I shared because it's my cousin. He's got a good eye, a good ear for production. Let me share it. I didn't share it to gain any publicity through them or any family. I think with me, that feels good. That was somewhat of normalcy. But it's very hard now because people that I miss are no longer here, which is terrible. Can't talk to them. I could only talk to them in spirit or what they would say. Then there's people that are here that are gone, and that's worse. You know, when you see the dead, which is worse to you, the dead or the Walking Dead? The Walking Dead is worse. It's the Walking Dead. You see somebody laid out and they're gone. But if you see a ghost, that'll freak you out. Like, oh my God, it's the fucking ghost. So seeing that, I knew like, all right, listen, something's going on very serious. I don't know if people are going through long COVID. Maybe there was another sickness that hit we never knew about. But something happened. And I'm seeing my men that have women that are ruling them, and a woman that just with the bum ass nigga and she's gone because she's in space. It's just fucked up. Like, dick and pussy just fucking destroyed us. It really did. Like that. It's like looking at a person. You see a person on the street and they high off of dope, and you're like, how did the dope destroy the nigga, or did the person sell it to them? You know what I'm saying? It's, you know what I mean? So now when you look at the guy, you like, how could you be with a woman, my nigga, that then you have to say, don't ask why? Because I still got the common sense, clearly. So whatever hit this world or hit the ground, I don't think it hit me. But that don't mean it can't. You see what I'm saying? Because they always say you're one way away from a failure, right? One way away from a death. You know, there's a thin line between love and hate. You can't sit there and talk to each other. You black man, you need to get it together. Nah, you gotta tell black men, y'all niggas are playing. Y'all niggas is bums. Because that'll resonate later. Because a nigga think, fuck the nigga, then his response is going to be the truth. Because when he go home and day after day, he will never forget that. He going to be like, yo, son was right. Shout out to Tyrone. He said, what is he said? Bro, this show was a classic. I'm going to watch this back. I thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Brothers just need to be told, like, yo, that's some... You got to show a face of disgust. It's almost like if a dude is going to Michael Jordan and he looks up to Michael Jordan and you say, fuck out of here, you bum. That's going to fuck him up. He'll never forget that. So you want to resonate to a man, from a man, and this is just part of the bullpen therapy. You got to tell the nigga, yo, you a loser, my nigga. Fuck you, nigga. And he going to respond. He ain't going to take it light. But he's supposed to respond that way. You want to hit him in the heart. Because deep inside, he believes that. That's why bum niggas could either be the bum YN nigga or he could be the bum nigga that got a new house and him and his family's telling the whole world on YouTube. Two fucking losers, you know what I mean? So don't this thing because a nigga broke, he a bum nigga. And you could still have a good job and still be a fucking cornball. But again, I'm starting to see a cycle now where these niggas are starting to get a mental illness and it's scary. You know what I mean? Like, in the past 6 years, something happened, man. Something happened. And it affected the men. And then the women are playing in the sandbox with the men and then it's coming on to them. So they getting the cooties from these motherfuckers. You know? I don't know what happened overnight. Y'all went from a woman sucking your dick to y'all want her to lick your ass. That shit is insane, my nigga. It's just, it's crazy. Like, I think the girl sent me a video with what's that gay nigga, something Montana? And he had this dude kissing on him. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Something's going on. And I think they're trying to defend him. They're trying to feminize the men. I think there's something happened. And I ain't gonna blame it on no COVID shot or nothing. It got nothing to do with that. I think there's something in the air and they're demasculating the men and it's showing through our relationships. That's why you're seeing a lot of niggas doing crazy shit. Because they becoming like bitches. Not something, Saucy Montana. He said French. Saucy Montana got this video with a fucking beard on and long hair. And this nigga's like trying to like kiss on him. Yo, man, it's like, he said French Montana. Not French, hold on. You said, if you support anyone, I support them too. Yo, I really appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat, because you watched the video too. And my cousin, and I'm making this point because my cousin, I used to always drag him with living in Atlanta and that shit. I stopped doing that because I said, you know what? He looks up to me. So let me stop. I knew my words were powerful, so I said, instead of me fucking with the family and friends, I don't give them that. I can't keep it 1,000 with my friends and family that way. However, to the strangers, to the mass, I could keep it real. Because nobody, you know what I'm saying? That's how we tune as people. We don't really listen. You ever have your mother tell you something and then somebody else tell you like, damn, my mother used to always say that, right? So you can't just go to friends and family and tell them you fucked up. You just don't fuck with them. That's effective. Like, Just don't fuck with them. Period. Hey, Happy New Year. Don't respond to them. They see you in the street, how you doing? You know what I mean? If they catch you in the street, you know what I mean? Most of the time I'm gonna be in the car anyway, but you catch me, nigga, like catch me if you can. So when I tell niggas will come to me and be like, yo, man, it's just crazy out here, this gas. I'm like, man, fuck all that gas shit, nigga. Like, this shit ain't gonna last forever. Don't trip. That's what my job is. But if you tell the friends and family, that's a debate. Now they want to get political. Now they want to send you shit that they seen on the internet. Just agree with them. Yeah, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But when somebody coming to me as a stranger and they're like, yo, man, I'm just tired of this bullshit. Because I know it's true, because the other day I fucking flipped out on this lesbian chick. And it took a stranger to calm me down. So I was dropping some stuff off. I lost a family member. I was bringing some stuff into the Salvation Army. I came in there, I'm like, I seen this thing and shit. I'm like, hello, how you doing? You know, bulldagger chick, she had a little tattoo, she playing with her phone. Nobody's ever in front of this thing, because we just dropped the clothes off. So I had this little bag of garbage, small little bag, like I'm talking like a shopping bag. So I knew, I said, let me throw it away in the big dumpster, because this person doesn't look friendly. So as I go over, where you going? I said, you talking to me? Yeah, where you going? I said, me don't speak no English. And she said, what? I said, me don't speak no English. I said, let me say something. I said hello to you when you came. You didn't say one word. You ignored me. Now I'm here trying to find out what is the garbage. I said, bitch, where the fuck is the garbage supposed to go? Okay, you have a nasty fucking attitude, bitch. Okay, I'm a man already. You trying to be who I am. You fucking bitch. Now, I'm already mad because it was emotional, because the stuff I'm getting rid of is a family member. It's like going to Goodwill, Salvation Army, same shit. So I threw the little garbage in the pail. I said, fuck you, here's the garbage, you fucking slut. I just went off on her. So this white woman came in. I'm watching her talk to her. She said hello to her. So she comes, I said, I guess she spoke to you, right? I said, yeah. I said, you know, this woman has a nasty attitude. She said, listen, people are going through things. And I said, you know what? You right. You right. I shut right the fuck up. I don't think a family member or friend would have had the same impact. But I know for a fact, on an angel level, I'm like, you know what? She was right. Now, it wasn't enough to go back and apologize to her. But it was the point being made where I'm like, people open up. That's why people go to therapists, because they don't feel there's no judgment. They could open up to a stranger, but they won't open up to the people they got the problem with. You know what I'm saying? So there's therapy in what I open up to people. So when I tell a person, I'm like, nah, that shit ain't it. Trolls ain't been doing shit. You know, they've been listening, because the trolls, I'm just like, nah, that shit is corny, bro. That's whack. Like, good trolls, bad trolls, you just like, nah, that shit's corny. And they be like, damn, you know what, big bro got a point there. And niggas will think about that shit later. It's the same way if a man meets a woman, right? And he be like, how you doing? She be like, ew, your breath stink. He be like, fuck you, bitch. Later on, that nigga gonna be on top of his shit, because he ain't gonna never forget them words. Because a stranger said that, it's worse, it hits better. So if a stranger could tell the black man, like, nah, y'all niggas are fucking up. Like, y'all niggas, I'm disappointed. Not in no podcast, not as an interview, not no Fat Joe show, like real shit, like, nah, I ain't with that shit. And then you just cut a nigga short, like, all right, bro, let me get out of here. Even in person, like, he like, these women need to take accountability. I said, nah, they don't gotta take no accountability, nigga, we men. Fuck a woman gonna take account. I don't give a fuck if a bitch, I walked in the kitchen, a bitch sucking the next man's dick in my house. You married a hoe, my nigga, what the fuck, like, that's what the fuck it means. You can't control your bitch, nigga. You a bitch. What kind of accountability you gotta give, nigga? You wanted to hold a change? That's whack. What kind of whack nigga does that? It's pretty fucking whack. You gotta look at that like that, like, You mad at this woman for what? Like, because you angry about accountability? Why you being a pussy for? A nigga may hear about that shit like, yo, big bro, nobody told me that like that. A lot of niggas look at this attention shit and they be like, well, giving attention to a woman, Nate, I've been trying to give attention to one of my neighbors. Not like that. You know what I'm saying? If she attends to you, nigga, if she's intrigued by you, you giving her attention. You probably just don't know it. She's on your back. That's the attention I'm talking about. And she'll let you know. So that's in a position where let her do what she do. What she wanted. Give her that right. I don't want to hear the right when she comes and tells me, oh, I just want a man to keep it real. And I'm like, well, keep it real on what? You don't know about the male anatomy? And she's going to be the same bitch that's going to argue with me and tell me, oh, all men ain't the same. I'm like, nah, she ain't learned shit. You know what I mean? It's a waste of time talking to her. Just be like, listen, take care of yourself. It's nice meeting you. Just walk away. Walk away the same way you're supposed to walk away from that shitty family member. When you can do that, believe me, your value goes up because you ain't got to say much. You know the embarrassment when she's going to see you in another few months, a few years, and she's going to never forget that. The impression in life is having something that people never going to, fuck never forget me. She'll never forget that. That may change her. She may tell the world, you know what, I remember one time I was trying to argue with this guy. He just got up and shook my hand and walked. Did he debate with you? He just walked away. I didn't know what happened. I thought he was coming back. He left. And he didn't even do it from a bitch way. He did it from a gentleman. He said, listen, took care of your bill. Get home safe. Take care. That's it. That's all. You got to be on your shit. Like, y'all niggas are trying to be fly, but there's no representation of fly. Like, being fly right now, niggas is being low. Low and simple. Like, you can't be no goofy ass nigga. That's why all these rappers I used to look up to, the LL Cool J's, the KRS ones, they all goofballs now. Because I heard them talk on the internet. I don't look at them the same. All bitching, all fucking complaining. You know, then the corniness comes out and, you know, they start talking about who they fucked and slept with. And picture me fucking Maya and telling y'all that I did that. Yeah, I fucked Maya 7 years ago. I would never tell you that. I didn't, but if I did, I wouldn't tell nobody that. Why would I do that? But, you know, come on, nigga. We not 13. A man's supposed to never kiss and tell, nigga. That's crazy. Y'all fucking it up for us. That's why women right now are just, hey, how you doing? She don't know how to even take it anymore. She can't trust no fucking body. If a nigga giving her too much love, she thinks something's wrong. If he ain't giving her no love, she thinks something's wrong. She don't know what to think right now because y'all not giving her no good impressions because y'all niggas are just using celebrities. And these niggas, they suffering. They doing everything we doing. We started doing all this podcasts, all these fucking celebrities, losers started following us. We're doing this shit I've been doing this shit when these niggas didn't even think about having a microphone. Now there's something that they got something to say. You know it's bad when you got Fabulous can't even talk. How are these niggas having a microphone in front of their face? You hear them lollygagging? Because they're talking about their homes in Jersey? Like, Fab is just doing that shit because this bitch is fucking a comedian. He got nothing to do. No, people are bored in this society. They run to the next hot thing. And when you bored, what you gonna do? You gonna play with your phone. You gonna play with that motherfucking phone. You know it. So, time to chill, man, and keep things simple, man. Like, I'm gonna go home. I went shopping yesterday, by God's grace, thank God. I'm gonna go home, cook me up some shrimp, some nice rice, you know what I'm saying, some vegetable, have me a nice little dessert, and chill the fuck out. Now, I don't know if I'm going to church tomorrow, but if I ain't feeling it, I'm gonna watch it online. Because I don't even think the church feeling is there no more. Pastors are fake. Pastors taking Ozempic to look good, not for their health. It's a big show. Nobody really cares. They ain't giving that love that we was having. So that's what's scary. It's like we just losing all the essential people. All the fucking trash seems to stay. And the people that was essential, they losing their minds. So it's all fucked up. So all I can do is look back and say, damn, niggas is looking crazy. I don't care. OG come to me, yo, can I have $1? You got $2. No big deal. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But when I see these little dirty motherfuckers in environments that I would never be in, I got my child there, and these niggas start bucking, I put my daughter in my life and date. I mean, you know, you have to at least, we all can't watch everything, but I don't want to be where these niggas is at. These niggas got nothing to lose. People are losing the faith in the church because the pastors is up there, and I do give, you know, Drewski that one thing. That was, he did that, but it was funnier when the pastor did, but it was still funny because it's like, what part of the game is we in the fucking sky with props at church? But now we still, do we have to go to the church building anymore? We literally could watch our church from our laptop or our iPad and do the same thing. My wife is braiding my daughter's hair right now. You know that's a motherfucker because my daughter ain't easy with that. But again, what is the benefit? You know, are we serving him, serving the people in the church, or are we serving God? What is the point? And that's what I mean. So the benefit for me is the love that I can share because it makes me feel good. That's it. So I don't want nothing in return because I shared it already. That's what a gift is about. Somebody gives you a gift, it's to share. Somebody gives you something, it's because it was to share. You're not supposed to give them, how much do I owe you? Nigga, it's a gift. This is a gift. This is love. So if I'm sharing this, I'm like, yo, I ain't expecting nothing back. Even if it's a $2 or somebody sending me something to my Cash App, that's cool, but I didn't do it for that. And I appreciate it. But you know what I'm saying? I just think right now, y'all just gotta, you know what I mean? It's bad, y'all looking bad, man. The black man, you know, y'all fucked up already. Y'all ain't doing nothing right. Well, not all of us, majority, y'all ain't doing nothing right. Society hates you, you know? And you know it because they know that you're a loser, you know what I mean? So if you looked upon as a loser and then the woman is worse than you because she fucks you, like, what part of the game is that? Where's the benefit? Where's the benefit where we not even benefiting from each other? Like, you know, so and that's not good. You're bad. It's nothing worse as a man to say a woman is bad for dealing with me because she's worse than me because I'm already a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's some fucked up shit. And there's no man that can feel good about that. Like, but you may be the piece of shit, but they're gonna because I'm the same color as you. So they put me with that. You know, then you got the woman, y'all dumping these babies on these women, and they can't do all that shit by themselves. I don't care what they tell you. Oh, I did all. She can't do all that shit by herself. She couldn't have the baby by her fucking self. She made it with somebody. And it was a man. She ain't just doing, what you think she did? She played with herself and had a stork bringing the fucking baby over? No, it didn't work like that. She right? They was in that fucking bed and getting it in and, yeah, give me that goddamn baby. And boom, he said, fuck you. And she said, that's some fucked up shit. I'm here sitting here and I had this baby on my by myself. You ain't even here. And never came. And then you drag and call her the single mother. What kind of shit is that, nigga? You the fucking reason why she a single mother, you ape. We make our women single mothers, my nigga. That's how they look. So you don't look at it that way, but that non-black one is like, these black bitches got no motherfucking father. That father's a piece of shit. And she's worse because she fucks him. That's what they say. You think I made this shit up? They're not gonna tell you that. They look at the black race as shit because they know the black man is a piece of shit and the black woman sleeps with him. She don't even want to go out of race. She stays in that fucking bird cage with them. She don't even want to free. The door is open. The bird cage is on top of the fucking building, a big bird cage. The door is open, the gate is open. She'd rather stay in there and fuck one of them crows. She don't even want an eagle. She don't even want a fucking pigeon. She fucked that black crow and have a baby with the motherfucker. And reproduce. She had options. She could have been with any, she could have been with an owl, a blue jay, a parakeet, any fucking thing. She go fuck that crow. And they said something's wrong with her. She's worse than him. We thought pigs were bad. God damn it, he shits and eats it. How the fuck do you eat your own goddamn shit? Shit is shit. We already know what shit is, but you don't eat the motherfucker. Well, that's what they look at that sister. That's why they protect their races. Because we the only ones that sleep with the shit. She trying to change him. Goddamn, I want to change him. I showed him this, I showed him that. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just saying, it's bad. But the good news is, you got to eliminate that fucking damn shit-o. And it'll be better, because then she got nobody to run to. And the little shitballs that she's raising, he got no choice to go out into the world. He can't stay in that cage. He got to go out into the real fucking world. The real world is that desert. You got to put him out of that desert. He got to see shit is real. He got to know mommy's not here. He can't go shoot a little fucking 7-month-old baby and then run. He got to be in that field with his war. When the missiles is coming, he flying, ain't no friends to help him out. He by his fucking self. You got to give him that. You protect him because the father wasn't there, or when he cry, oh yeah, come over here, son. Nobody's going to do this to my baby. You fucking him up like that. His father already fucking shitted on his ass. You making it worse. Don't do that. But ladies and gentlemen, it's been real. Whatever you're going to do for Easter, whatever you do, just make sure you put God first. And one thing about God, he may not tell you, but he will show you. He won't tell you. He speaks through his children. Well, Nate, I've been having some bad things from other children. No, that's the devil. God speaks righteously. If your friend was a piece of shit and they left you, well, that was God, because God showed you that they ain't worth nothing. But if you thought somebody loved you and they appeared to be in the devil's murk, you didn't know they was getting you over, that's the devil. You may not ever see that. God does not work like that. He shows you. So maybe God had me show you today. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been real. Have a great day. I love you all. Peace.